Let's go.
Morning, guys.
What up?
Betty Boop in the house. Lisette, good to see you. Hey, look, RAN's in the house. Good to see you as well. Simply Shenanigans, Shanna, good to see you. And Joe Deals, as always. Great to see you, buddy. Great to see you. I think I'm going to pack these two and then get on the train.
Right?
Tucker is in the building.
Tucker, bro.
Tucker is in the building.
There we go.
For you guys that don't know Tucker's treasures, man, this guy puts most of us to shame.
Yeah,
at a young age.
Cernoch, he's 13. He has 2,500 listings. His parents work for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But they're very nice. His dad is super amazing.
Look, we got all kinds of people popping in. Joshua Bunch in the building. Good to see you. Vintage Sports Flip Keith. Good to see you. Cat Whisperer in the building. The Aussie Picker. G'day. Join from across the pond. SSK promo. I got a little something special from Mr. Bill the other day. Mr. Bill was handing out personalized headshots, and thank you, Mr. Bill.
Yeah,
I'll be putting that on the frame. And
he hunted me down. He hunted me down when I was getting off the boat. He's like, "Here you go, Leroy."
There you go. There you go. We do want to thank our channel members as well. They're scrolling across the bottom of the screen. We are going to be scheduling this coming week our shipping live members only stream. So Cat Swift in the building. Good to see you. Also, if you've not joined us on Facebook, we are knocking on the door of the 1K on Facebook. So check us out there.
Hey, Cernoch, when I was on the boat, I heard like 3 people came up to me and said, I watch you every week. We watch you guys, but we don't comment. We're just lurking. We're just doing our job. And I said, that's what all of us should be doing. I said,
we try to take turns working with somebody.
You guys that are just in the background, we see.
We all get distracted. So.
All right, let's see. What do I need to get started with here?
I'm doing some Photoroom photos.
I'll go ahead and start us with the list count, and we're all on the big screen of 0 right now. So I do have a couple things that I need to pack before I get too deep into it, and then I'm going to be getting on the listing train here today.
Jimmy, you're a great dancer, my friend. What's up, Utz? Jimmy and I danced the night away the other night.
This one's not working. All right, let's see.
Tennessee Picker, how are you? Oh, new channel member.
Rudely Retro. What's going on?
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for joining, Rudely Retro. Good to see you. Look, Kevin in the building, Tennessee Picker. Good to see you, buddy. Old school flips. Got to hang out with Jimmy some over the weekend. Actually, we went picking. Thanks for the boots, Jimmy. Little inside joke there. I actually showed Jimmy this whole bag of toys behind the counter. He's up there paying. And like right in front of him is a pair of Danner boots that he didn't know anything about. So,
you'll be like, I'll be taking these.
Yeah. He's like, where'd you get those? I was like, you had your hand on them. Nah, it's good, though.
That's
hanging out with Jimmy and Sonia.
That's what I always say. Everyone can find something. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we all are in our kind of, the same reseller lane and the buy, we all know things, but like certain, like Eric knows certain things, Leroy knows certain things, I know certain things. When we see it, we're like, Yeah, let me grab that real quick.
Well, I can tell you, being in Cincinnati area with like roughly 100 plus pickers and still going to yard sales after you know that people have been there and you're still finding stuff lets you know that, hey, there's stuff out there for everybody.
Yeah, listen, and I'm gonna come if you make this excuse, we're gonna come after you. There ain't no excuse. So I can't find anything in my area. That's not an excuse. Oh, we got the Overtheyears motorcade side pocket cam. I like that.
Side pocket.
Guys.
Oh, yeah.
So good to see and hear the three of you. I miss you so much.
Tim, that's a dope hat.
Dude, I almost cursed because I forgot we were live. I absolutely love this hat, Cernoch.
I'm glad you got it.
Cernoch, I mean, Tim, are you are you en route to the find? Or are you on your way home?
I am en route, but look at this. So I'm on my way. I don't even know where I am right now. There's a guy riding lawnmower. Look at this thrift store right here, though.
Man, they got that behind the gate.
Yeah, it looks really like my type of thrift store. But I don't know what time they open. I don't even know what road I'm on. Okay.
Where are you?
All right. So do me a favor. So it looks like the address is 7310. The name of
Somebody
the store,
help.
I am. I'm on right here.
7310.
Penn, PENN?
7310.
Oh, 10.
TEM.
7310. It's called Thrift Store and More. And 7310, I'm trying to find the street. 7310.
Good morning, Noel. Good morning, Mayberry.
Moores. 7310 Moores. Moores. I couldn't make out what what it was, like street or something like that. 7310 Moores. Moores.
Are you in Brandywine, Maryland?
Yes.
It looks like it says Highway and Safety Services. That's what it said.
For 7310 Moores?
Yeah. 7310 Moores Road, Brandywine, Maryland. It says it's a.
Can you see if you can find a thrift store called Thrift Store and More?
Yeah, let me see.
This is what happens when you have a brotherhood.
Mayberry Picker, good to see Ots Antiques in the building. And see if I missed it. Frank Holman, thanks for being here for sure. Kathleen Fernway Flipper, good to see you. Mayberry Picker riding lawnmowers on the highway. That's North Carolina here. There you go. Noel, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Diane Matthews, thanks for being here. And Mama Hype in the building, thanks for being here.
Okay, it's called Life, Impact, Thrift, and More.
What time do they open?
I'm looking. It looks like it's kind of like, it's not like a business.
Can't share the phone number if you want that.
What's up, Paul? Nice to see you, buddy.
Yeah, you want to see something crazy? Myself and Paul and Joe Philly Picker's little car. What was that?
Well, Paul just texted me and said they open at 10.
Here I just went to the next one. Yeah, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Live Impact.
Hey, Kevin Tennessee Picker said, thanks for the address. I'm on my way. Ken gave the latitude and longitude if you need that. Yeah, Paul says we fit easily. It wasn't the problem getting in, right, Paul? It was the problem getting out. Sonia in the house. Good to see you, Sonia.
What's
Hang
up,
out with her as well.
Sonia?
Actually took them for their first Skyline chili.
It was really nice to meet Sonia.
Definitely got to go habanero cheese, though. Like, it's not your normal chili. Chili and spaghetti, I thought, were two separate portions.
It is so hot. What was the weather like in Cincinnati?
It was nice.
A crisp 60-some degrees. Yeah. 70. It did warm up one day, man. The fog was thick though the first day out there picking. Like you couldn't even. We're in a neighborhood sale. Like normally you can park and walk to like 8 or 10 houses. You couldn't even see the next like 2 houses up. You couldn't even see them. So it was interesting.
Awesome. All right.
All right.
There we go.
Wiggle room in the house. Good to see you.
All right. I'm going to be listing a big ticket item today. Big ticket.
Started. Let's go.
Yep. There we go.
Absolute Fines, new channel member last week. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
You got it right behind me. You got it right behind me. So this jacket that I have, I will say it's almost been a year. It's been like 10 months that this jacket excursion has gone on. All right, I'll tell the story. Oh, Tim's out for a. He's grabbing some hats.
He had the bat phone alert.
Yeah. All right, so back in the day, like last year, Whatnot does these drops. Sometimes they do drops where it's like enter to win this item, or they do sometimes drops like enter to buy this item at retail cost. So you might be able to buy like a pair of like crazy Jordans that are worth like $1,000 for $195 or something like that. But back in the day they used to do like drops that were just free. So I'd enter them all and stuff like that. So what happened was I never went back to it, and I guess I didn't check my emails or anything like that. And like one day I go on the app and it's like, you won. I'm like, what? What is this? So I'm like, this is crazy. So I send in all the information and I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything for months. And I'm like, not like it was like 6 months. Didn't hear anything. And I'm like, I chalk it up as like, maybe I got it in too late or whatever, blah, blah. Who cares? Whatever. Move on. So then about 2 months ago, I get an email from Whatnot going, hey, we don't check this certain email that often. You got all your information. Did you get the jacket? And I'm like, no, I didn't get the jacket. And the guy goes, well, hey, next time I'm in LA, I'll get that jacket and I'll send it out to you. I'm like, awesome. So one day I was just like, I got home and there was a box on my doorstep. And I thought it was a return. I was like, oh man, I got to return. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, what is this? And I had the kids with me, and then so I'm just like, I really didn't even look at the label. I should have, and then I would have known what it was. And I opened up the box, and I was like, no way, it finally came. So what we're talking about is if hikers know this brand, Supreme black puffer jacket. Look at that, Supreme black puffer jacket. It's got a nice little, you know. The hit is on the back though. Boom, astronaut jacket. This is This is crazy. So yeah. So we'll be listing that today for $1,200. Get away from that jacket. Like, can I sniff it? She's like, I'm gonna sniff a $1,200 jacket.
Jeez, man.
So,
shout out Whatnot.
Yeah, shout out Whatnot. No, don't be doing that, Kent. Don't be doing that. He got some Saji big cartel jump. I've seen those. When I was grabbing pictures, I was like, look at these guys.
Paul, flipping sports guy, good to see you.
Yeah, I knew that, Kent. I saw that. I was like, fading out. But I pulled some good pictures of it, so I've already got the tags. So maybe that'll be the first thing we list, just straight up off the board. So what I'm going to do is, so I looked at, okay, so this is from 2016. There's only 3 jackets on eBay like that, or like in that size. And some, let's see, let me accurately. Medium, black. So someone has one brand new for $3,500, and someone else has it for $1,800. So I'm gonna slide in there and see if I can just like get a quick 1,000 out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like go in there, boom, list it, because I'm gonna list it for $1,500, and then I run a 20% off all the time, and then it'll drop to $1,200. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, anyone interested? wait. Kent, what's this? What's this weed? Leroy, see that?
Yeah.
See that comment?
Yeah. You can't call me out, guys. You can't call me out now. Come on.
Leroy, what did I show?
It was a bicycle seat cover, right?
God dog it.
That thing is so cool. Wow. That thing's awesome.
Hey, look. Someone, Treasures put, Leroy is unimpressed. And I said, Leroy, what did I show? He said it was a bike seat. All right, Leroy, you got your first question. While I'm editing his photos.
I gotta wait for Tim to get back. I got 2 pieces of glass. I put the glass in my boots.
If you can clean it without using a WD-40 on the wire wheel, I usually use my wire wheel with nothing on it because it makes a mess if you do that first. So I mean, if you have a wire wheel, I always say go to the wire wheel. Especially if it's brass, you can put your hand on it. It's not going to take your skin off, no matter if it's just one speed. I do it all the time. Be careful with it because you guys know they do kick. So you might have a pot go on the other side of the house. Windows and TVs are not welcome nearby. But yeah, if you don't have that opportunity to have a wire wheel, a Dremel, if you guys ever see Dremels with the little small wire wheels, I will tell you they're really nice to get out of your shirt and your skin. Because they're cheap from China, the little brushes. If you want to go down another notch, just Dawn power spray, any kind of foam cleaning, and a rag, and then just blow it off with an air gun or just put it outside to dry. I'll be honest with you guys, I really do not spend a lot of time on my cleaning. You might think I do. It's 2 or 3 minutes a piece, if it's 2 or 3 minutes a piece. I don't have time for that. Unless it's something Eric gives me and then I put some time into it. Hopefully that answered you. Sorry it was long-winded.
Oh, that's a great answer, Leroy. Sometimes we're all long-winded, bro.
And I did see your jacket, and I never even heard of that name. I never even heard of that name. It's funny because I hear names with you guys. I'm like, what
Supreme?
is that? Yeah.
Supreme. Okay, so hey, what's up, Death File Picker? Supreme is a probably one of the most renowned streetwear brands out there. Hype B streetwear,
Okay.
Yeah. So Supreme.
It shouldn't be Death Pile Picker. It should be Death Pile Courier Service. He's a courier service. He's a delivery service.
Death Pile hauling and trucking. That's what he's got.
Oh, hey Leroy, I had to formally apologize to you. Sorry for the Texans whipping the Steelers up and down the field and
my quarterback.
and hurting your quarterback.
That
Sorry
just
about
killed
that,
my fantasy. I got to figure out how to switch quarterbacks.
Listen, I haven't had a sports weekend like I had in a long time.
Dude,
all
your
of my
fantasy
teams
team was bananas.
Okay, fantasy team went bananas. Texans went bananas. Texas A&M went bananas. And the Houston Astros on that Sunday, literally, was Saturday, Sunday, I can't remember the weekend, basically clinched the division title. Basically, they beat Arizona, and then Seattle beat the Texas Rangers, and that propelled them to, boom, division champions. So, yeah, Texans did look good. I was surprised. I'm a rib Tim when he gets back. I'm gonna say those because last year we had what's his name, Mills, and he had all those cards. I want to see how his Mills cards are doing, or if he just threw them in the fire. So yeah, it's rare to have a.
All my teams lost this weekend. Everybody did horrible. It's disgusting.
Yeah, that's usually like me. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, there was this guy and girl from New York that was there at the event, and I was giving him a hard time about the Bills this weekend. The Dolphins get smacked.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, thanks. Appreciate you guys.
Tim's. Oh,
Blue glass pickers in the building. What's going on, boss?
pocket cam. What you got in that side pocket?
His gun. They said you guys hold up old men for their hats, right?
Right? Yeah. We take advantage of old people and their hats.
Stealing from the elderly.
Oh no! Look at the comment. Or look at the private chat. Not funny, but not funny.
Janelle says, "Go Bills." Don't know about that. Good to see you, Janelle. Bluegrass Picker, thanks for coming in.
No.
Coming through clutch with the zip ties for sure, bro. Everything made it arrive safely on board the plane. I bought so much stuff I had to get a 27-gallon tote. Shout out my reselling community friends who hooked me up.
Yeah.
The good thing is we play each other twice. So I have a feeling it'll even out.
Yeah. Oh, I need a. Before we list the jacket, we need to. I got to do some photo room stuff.
Glad overpacker. Oh man.
I was like,
I did have to pay extra for that suitcase for sure.
Come on, computer, we're gonna do this today. All right. I also picked up some. Oh, I need it. Oh, they're downstairs. Crap. I might go downstairs real quick and grab those. Well, let's see if I can. Let's try to pull this in. Come on, photos.
Yeah. That's probably, I don't really know, man. I'm kind of just beginning. And I'm like up in the air about what I'm going to do with the crazy comic haul.
Yeah.
I know it's not going to be a overnight thing, that's for sure. Because there is a lot of them things.
Who did anybody get Amazing Spider-Man 300?
Not that I know. Well, Danny, like it could be Danny. It could be there he is, Joe. Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Joe?
It could be Danny. Or her cousin. Or
Did you guys see what just happened to me?
I read it.
See it.
I read it. Yeah.
I got pulled over, damn it.
For what?
Brake light.
Brandy, where is that? Well, no.
In Carroll County. The guy told me he pulled me over because he ran my tags and my name came up as the exact same name as somebody that has a warrant out for their arrest.
Nice. Did you tell him you're a sovereign citizen and you don't have to show him like any of your ID or your?
Yeah.
You're not driving. You're traveling as a sovereign citizen. Cops love that when you say that to them.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's a quick way to get the seats cut out of your seat.
Yeah, and you don't roll you roll the window down like this much.
Yeah. You hold your license and your insurance up to the window. That's what you're supposed to do. And tell them that's why they have cell phones and body cameras so they can look at the footage when they go back to the car. Yeah. That's the smart thing to do, guys.
You just start at it immediately. I am recording you. And just like,
yes. Yeah.
It's funny though. I got pulled over on Sunday night. Yeah. I don't answer questions. We're just joking. Yeah, I got pulled over. It's funny. I got pulled over after we were coming from the. Stop it! Come on, stop it! Amazing Spider-Man sign my.
Yeah, I've seen his picture of that, man. That's real life with him. Tucker bought a collection probably pretty close to the size that I saw the other day.
No, Cernoch, he's legit. He's legit.
yeah.
Cernoch.
I've known Tucker for about 3 years now. Like he's definitely, he was at last reseller rally, and and then I've seen him at FlipCon and other places.
No.
Actually, he lives near you, Cernoch. You guys, Cernoch. He's in Stanton, Virginia.
Oh, what, Staunton? Or what,
Yeah, Northern Virginia.
Yeah, I've been out. Yeah. Yeah, that's south of us. Oh man, I will say
Sterling, Virginia. I'm sorry, Sterling.
Oh, Sterling. Okay, yeah. That's actually a lot closer.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's definitely. I don't know why I said Stanton. Somebody else I know.
Yeah, Sterling, Virginia. Yeah, you could. Yeah, there's. That's like Sterling and McLean and Tyson's Corner. Those are some. That's where you can go. Loudoun County. That's like that's one of the richest counties in America. So
really,
yeah.
No wonder why he's buying out collections.
Yeah.
He buys out collections.
Getting them given to him. That's happened before too.
There we go.
All right, I gotta find my daggone spray.
Behold and Resold is in Staunton. Okay.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah, I used to live in like Northern Virginia, so I'm familiar with a lot of those places, Tucker. Yeah, go do a yard sale in McLean, Virginia. It's either, if you do a yard sale in McLean, Virginia, it's either like you walk up and everything's like super expensive, or you walk up and everything's super cheap and the stuff is like amazing.
He went outside. There was these ceramic dogs, and one of his neighbors threw them out. So he went out to the curb to grab it. He got like $200, Cernoch, for these two little dogs.
Yeah,
there was three of them. Two of them he sold for one price, and another one he sold for another price. So that tells you what kind of neighborhood you're in.
Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with the
Trash Cat Rescue in the building. Good to see you. Dad graduated from McLean High School. Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Beholder Reseller, good to see you, buddy.
Cat Whisperer, how are you?
Someone check on Tim. He's arrested.
No, he drove away. He's probably talking to Josie to let her know what happened.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah, I took my 15-year-old to like one of his first concert, real concert. There was a couple like underground bands he wanted to go see, and they were coming to DC, and tickets were cheap. And yes, 540 clips. Yes, you're right on that. And so getting there, dude, there was such heavy traffic the way we were going. Like it didn't matter what we got to, like a you can go this way or this way, and it was both like just jammed. But we went there, saw the concert, really good, and then we were coming back. We stopped in Frederick, Maryland to get food around 11:30, and then I was driving, and I see these headlights come like, dude, I'm like, yo, this dude's going fast. I thought they were gonna like blow past me. As they get to me, like on the side of me, they just slow down. I'm like, what is this? So like, I'm like, this is weird. So I changed lanes, and they go way back then. Like, you know, I'm doing the speed limit. They go way back then. I'm like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, they change lanes and get behind me. And dude, I didn't know it was a cop at the time. Dude, they came up on me so fast. I thought they were gonna ram me. Like I was like, oh, like I told Colin like, oh, you know, I was cussing and everything like that. Like I almost like pulled over because I thought they were gonna ram me. And then like right when the dude got up, he threw his lights on, and I'm like, holy crap! So you know what they pulled me over for?
Yeah.
Not a brake light, not a tail light,
License plate.
license plate light.
Yeah.
I have
Hey, I've
two
been
license
pulled
plate
over by
lights.
them.
One was out.
Look at all the boxes of hats waiting on the table for me over there, guys.
Okay, so are we gonna do live video, or are you gonna record this?
I'm recording it, but we'll look at it a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Good
so,
luck, buddy.
Yeah, they pulled us over for a license plate light. Dude, they had us out there for like 30 minutes. It was literally 30 minutes. And it was I don't know. It was my son goes, I think it's a rookie cop because look, they've got like 3 other cops back there that are just like, you know, BSing around, you know. They were asking Cohen questions while he was eating this massive burrito he got from Sheets. It was like, yeah, we went to see it. It was cool. You know, he was like, you want to see my phone? he goes, has anybody been drinking tonight? He goes, well, I'm 15, so I can't, and my dad's driving me, and that would be irresponsible of him to be driving while drinking with me in the car. I was like, Cohen, chill out. But I mean, they were cool. Yeah, like it's like, you know, like when you don't have any like it's like, hey, okay,
You got nothing to hide. It's not a big deal.
It's like, you know, you can it's like, yeah, like.
But that's the whole thing with I don't know which gen they are, but the younger kids and then our generation, we would have never did that unless you were a punk. But these days, these kids,
it was very conversational. It was very conversational, and
I would never thought of saying anything like that. But these kids, they're not afraid to say stuff.
No, because he knew that nothing was wrong.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah. AI background in app or on the both. Tim, both. It's on both.
Photoroom.com. RIN.
Right.
Yeah, flipping from the trailer. It was great. It was a good time as always. It's pretty cool hanging out, meeting people that you've never met before. I tell you what's interesting, a lot of new resellers again, like a lot of new people that are, just getting started in it. And then obviously get to see people you hadn't seen since last time we were around. Like, got to talk to Pete for a little bit. That was cool. It's so crazy, man. We did that whatnot underneath the trailer, underneath the Bengals stadium. And I was standing beside Pete just talking about, like, dude, in the time you've been doing this reselling thing, can you imagine that this is how far this has progressed? Like, we're underneath an overpass with a trailer running a live stream selling stuff. Shout out to Commonwealth Picker and everybody that was involved in that process. $6,500 raised for St. Jude's. So that was a great auction. It was cool. But yeah, that's what Pete was saying. He said, well, it's like everything else in the world. You either keep up with it or you get left behind. And that's kind of what we talk about a lot in our community is adjust and adapt. And you got to constantly be doing so.
Yeah.
Todd says, which has a better impact on sales, adding a sale or upping the promotion percentage? Probably depends on how competitive a category you're in, for one. upsell 1% first, upsell percentage first, then up the promotion. I mean, I mess with both sometimes. Cernoch runs a sale every day.
Uh-huh.
So that's a way to do it too. And then promotion. Unfortunately, at this point, unless you've got just like stellar items, complete store full of them, promotion is a necessary evil at this point. You just got to do it. Like, I mean, it's not like, I mean, if you've got one-on-ones all throughout your store and that's what you got, it is one of those things. I mean, one of the things interesting for me that I think about oftentimes too, how many people you think actually shop your store? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I do some things to draw people in. And I was like, but yeah, I mean, coupons, you can do that. That's another thing that I hadn't talked about very often.
Yeah.
Like, you can send coupons. I've actually had people use a few coupons.
So what I do, so this is what I do. I buy my stuff very, very cheap. First off. Okay. And then, so I run a constant 20% off promotion, but I build it into the price. Okay. So I have a price that I want, and I do some math with it. Okay. So what I do is so if I want to sell something at $120, I will list it at $150. Okay. So it'll eventually drop to $120. You know, it usually takes, 6 hours or whatever, 8 hours. And then, so what happens is, so it drops to that price, and then I'll do a month-long coupon too. I'll do a month-long 10% off coupon. Just hanging out there because and then I'd run a 9% promoted listings. And that's kind of like, the sweet spot I've found that works, because your promoted listings is pushing your listing up in the search results. So if they, and then by using, what we always say TPP, title, pictures, price. Okay. And then when I run that 10% off coupon, if they click into the thing and they're thinking about buying it, if they see that extra 10% off coupon, now I've debated back and forth. Like, it's like, well, am I hurting my sales by running that coupon all the time? Because it's like, anybody could be like, oh yeah, I want these shoes. Oh, cool. I'll use the 10% off coupon. It's like, okay, cool, done. But I use it as if someone's like thinking about it, like that price, maybe that 10% off coupon will just push them over the edge to buy it. Yeah. All right, Tim, what do we got? What we got, Tim? Oh, it's that dark.
Bible's in my possession. I'll look. New England Betty Boop. I'll look for sure. I probably do, to be honest.
Cernoch, do you have that address for that thrift store?
I had it. I can go back in my history. $73 Moores Road, Brandywine, Virginia.
Oh man, 73 what?
7310 7310. All right, there was a question. Here we go. I thought it said you also sent out offers, so you're also building the. Yes. Yeah, I send out offers and just keep doing it,
Okay, so the hat deal was 123. 123.
Uh-oh.
Frozen.
My back.
Yeah.
123 hats for $120.
That's less, yeah.
So it doesn't look like there's any like, I mean, there's probably like 10 like bangers, maybe not necessarily bangers, but like, you know, where I'll double my money on those 10. But everything is brand new, never worn.
Oh, nice.
There is a Bartman trucker hat.
Oh, very cool.
Did you get them? You did get them, right?
Oh yeah, I got him.
Oh, okay.
It all came with the hat boxes and everything.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna check back in with you guys when I get to the thrift store. It's
All right.
loud out here.
Yes. Flipping from the trailer. Yes. Yeah. Because you guys, yeah, you're gonna get more traffic with 9%.
Why this dude put this price on big shoe bottoms?
Hey, Eric, were those?
Not Gore-Tex.
I thought they weren't because I didn't see I saw the little Gainer tag on
Yeah,
it.
it has the no GTX on the tag. I was like, hey, still there. Yeah, they're solid beats. And look at these I put on my desk pile. More Danners.
Nice. Boot season is upon us.
$55 people in the building. Thanks, guys. If you're just listening and not in the chat,
Yeah, I
we still
misplaced my
appreciate
acetone there. So having to go old school, like what I used to use. Goof off. Goof off takes a little extra elbow grease. Unless you let it set for a while. Wait a minute. I've got alcohol. What am I doing? We're still at zeros, guys.
I know. I'm working.
Yeah,
I'm working.
I'm about to kick it in.
I'm working. I'm going
I'll
to
put up stuff quick here in a
I'm
minute.
adjusting inventory.
Back alley trash and treasure.
Sonny
Yeah.
is in the building.
Sonny in the house. He says work harder. Trash cat rescue. I bought some super awesome vintage wooden box purse. Sold for $170. Mine's missing the jewels. But I found someone selling the same brand of jewels. Is it okay to repair it? Yeah. If you want to take the time, that sounds like it's worth it at $170. If you're selling in a flooded category, you need to promote. That's true.
Yeah.
I promote everything. That's just who I am. But
It to me, it's easier that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because here's the thing: if you start, I always think if you start overthinking it, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'll tell you too. Like for me, especially with Photoroom, if I can get to the front page, I'm gonna sell it. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. I'm at least people are gonna be intrigued. They're gonna look at it. If nothing else.
Yep.
You might want to disclose it in the description that you repaired it. You can do like seller restored. Put that in there. Whoa. What was that? Triple action? Do you hear that? Say,
Dude, I had a quad action last night. Someone bought 2 West Virginia hats from me. it was like I was like, what? It was like late last night.
I'm in the middle of my listing, so I'll wait till I get this last picture. Yeah, I was all set to finish this listing out, but then I found that stupid pricing. Pingy, good to see you.
What's up, Pingy?
56.
What's up, Kristen? What's up, Ken?
Yeah, seller restored and do any of you share your listings on sites like Pinterest? I do not. I don't even have a Pinterest account, to be honest. Like, it's not anything I've ever used. Pinterest.
Yeah, I just don't know the impact of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. If someone could talk about the impact of Pinterest and sharing your thing to Pinterest, I would love to
Have that discussion.
I would like to have that discussion to see, like, you know, because to me it seems like with like kind of like with Pinterest, it would be like kind of like I don't know.
Oh, nice. Kristen says she sold 4 hats this week. Kent says nobody has it. Nobody does. Nobody does. Yeah. I only have it a Pinterest to share my listings. Kathleen, are you seeing impact from it? I mean, I know it's like one of those things. It's like people ask us about AI background.
Yeah.
Do you have, like, people always say that. Do you have like the concrete evidence? Like, no. But I can tell you I get more views on items. That's all I can. And I do sell them for more money most of the time. So focus on what gets you the most traffic. There you go. All right, dude. Man, I forgot to get a new battery for my mouse. Sucks. First one up, guys. First one up.
Yeah, I'm still messing around with pictures. I've got 3 lined up.
I have been doing the pre-pack on shoes lately.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Yeah, you're right, Back Alley. Yeah, that's what I use it for too.
Five listed, 2 shipped out. Let's go, Cat Whisper.
Let me go down. I'm gonna go downstairs just real quick on that. I got it. I'll be right back.
a second.
Back at Trash and Treasures, what's going on? Rosella, how are you? Jimmy is back in the building. New member, thank you very much. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We appreciate new members. We appreciate old members. We appreciate all you guys. So, you know. And if you guys don't know, Jimmy is a good dancer. He is a good dancer. I have not listed anything yet. I have ended and relisted this whole rack. There's about 15 items on this rack. What I do every day, if you guys are new to me or to my style, is I grab one of my bins that are labeled. I grab a bin every morning. I have about 40 of them. I grab one, and usually it takes me about 6 months to get around to doing this, like in the system. Usually 6 months, maybe 4 months. And I'll grab a bin. I'll pull everything out. I'll make sure it's all here. I'll end it, relist it, change the price, change the description if I have to. Then I add in the numbers that are missing. So, and then I'll go pick my new items, take pictures, and then relist them. So the new items that I'll do for the day will go into this bin to fill the spots of the items that I haven't, that are gone, that are missing. So the bins don't stay empty. And it's a system. So I go through, I clean them all out, make sure that they're all still there, make sure that the listings look good, lower the price if I have to lower the price, and then add new items. And then the next day I grab another bin, so on and so forth. Do any of you guys do that? Do any of you guys go through your listings and physically check them? Physically, if you're in a shed or like I opened up an item yesterday. A quick story. It was a brand new item. I opened it up because when I was going to go ship it, it had a little shake in it. So I wanted to put some paper in it so it wouldn't shake as much. When I opened up the package, I realized that it had got a little rusty, and I had to notify the person. So check your items too if you can open the box before you ship them. Go ahead, Eric.
Hey, shout out Ohio Pickers, Annette and Frank for joining the channel membership. We appreciate you so much. We will be sending out a notification this coming week. We'll do a live listing episode with the channel membership. So thank you guys.
I was boring them with Leroy chat.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I had a quick phone call. Someone called me oddly enough about how to clean brass. I was like, hey. Rosilla in the house. Old school flips back from the post office. ASCAT, good to see you. Check inventory at least once a year. Man, yeah, I had a bunch fall off. I think that's what Leroy said.
Yeah. I was doing the explaining about my inventory setup. What I do every day, I'll grab a bin for an hour or two and go through it and make sure everything's good and relist it and add numbers.
Bro, I bought some personal shoes from Ross.
What'd you get? What'd you cop for the personal? Because I copped the personal from Gabe's the other day. Not shoes though. I got more than enough.
I bought a new hat on eBay.
Did you?
The new Steelers hat, yeah. It's not in yet.
Nice.
Kent already knows.
Oh,
So a little throwback retro, right? So when I was in high school, the Reebok. Look at that right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they like that rough suede action. Yeah, a little personal.
is that
Man, Reebok has come so far in their quality of shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought that Reebok's quality of shoes was decent, though, in a sense, back in the day.
It was, and then it had gone down, and now it's coming back up.
It was up, and then it went down.
yeah.
A lot of
that, and then they hit Payless, and then they hit Walmart, and then they came back. Now they're starting to make it back.
Well, they got bought out by Adidas, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, I was like, I saw those. I was actually on the phone with Kent. I was like, bro, look at this.
Yeah. Oh, does Shaq buy? Does Shaq and his?
Shaq owns them. Oh, there you go.
Let's see. Okay, so Authentic Brands Group is like a, you know, they own a lot of different brands. And yet, yeah, Shaq is the second largest individual to own shares in Authentic Brand Group, which owns JCPenney, Forever 21, and Reebok. So there you go.
So Shaq bringing them out of the basement.
Right? Yeah, a lot of the shoe brands recently. That's right. That's what I was looking for, a holding company. A lot of shoe brands have upped their quality lately. Like,
yeah.
Bro, go look at those Fila's.
I know.
At Ross. Dude, they're like.
And sometimes, like, just the look of those things, you're like, dang, these things should be worth more than what they are.
Yeah. All right.
61 people in the building. Thanks, guys.
Nice.
Today, you guys get us up
8
to
weeks in the
100.
hospital screwed up my store big time. So took the opportunity to review, relist, and edit every listing and find those not listed. Just finished, tired, but feels great. Because you did find that 90% of the buyers were pretty cool when I explained to them what happened. Some even reordered the items.
Nice.
And I've done that.
Kat, send me your store link on Instagram. I'll share it out for sure.
That's one of the things. One of the reasons why I do the way I do it too is because, like I said, I found an item yesterday that I was supposed to ship out that was damaged, and I didn't know it was damaged. It got a little surface rust from I must have wet it before I put it away.
Yeah, Ken, I think you're right. A lot of these new emerging shoe brands, like Hoka, On Cloud, made everyone go, oh, we can't get away with just schlepping on materials and craftsmanship. They're going to lose market share. Yeah.
And they make their makers do better quality. Whoever gives them the better quality is who they go for. So that pushed the quality back up again. Because it wasn't as many makers back in the day. Now there's a lot more competition out there overseas, and these guys that are, you know, with the better quality, the better turnaround, they're getting the deals, and that's what's happening.
Well, yeah, Nike, Nike and Jordan. Yeah, the thing is, it's gonna come a time where Nike and Jordan's gonna have this, like, I think with like the quality control on some of their higher end stuff has been lacking recently. But but people are picky though. But if you're buying a $300 pair, $300-$400 pair of shoes, you kind of get the right to be picky. All right, are we gonna add Tim back? Let's see. Tim looked like he was. Oh.
No, he's on black screen.
Oh. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Hey Lisa, good to see you.
Hey, Lisa.
Holy crap, dude!
Hammers. I see hammers.
These are different kinds of hammers.
No, she has glass hammers, hats, and I don't know what the first thing is. That's awesome. Thank you.
I thought you were looking at Tim's screen. I was like, dude, that's a different kind of hammer. Golf club hammers.
No, I was looking at the chat. Clubs. I wasn't even looking at that. He's been all over the place for the last 5 minutes. You think I'm
What's
paying
that
attention?
mallet butter there? Oh, I see that.
I see that.
Are they all Scotty Camerons?
Right.
I don't know. That one looks like 2-ball Titleist for sure.
Yeah, the one with the 2 dots on it.
Is it an Odyssey?
No.
That's what I thought.
Hey, I will tell you this, Tim. I sold a knockoff 2-ball for like $30. Like it weren't even the brand. It just I had to put it up as 2-ball, whatever brand. That's fine. Is this at the Thrifty that you were?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that little hybrid club. Yeah. Wilson, Dunlop, Spalding.
Hey, dude, I've seen our boy there. Man. Lord, my mind just went blank. The guy from South Carolina, Leroy, what's his name?
KC.
Yeah. I've seen Casey sell some Wilson and Dunlap that I was like, I didn't know, bro. I didn't know.
Oh, really?
Like 100, 200, 300. I was like, what? I didn't think they make that.
Yeah, I know.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's new.
Oh. Look at the plug.
Oh, it's got a big chip in it too.
$67 in the house. Thank God you guys for being here. If it's your first time here, go and hit the bell. We do this every Tuesday.
Please join us, because the day we get to 100, Eric's gonna do a cartwheel in that room right there. We might have to have Kent call 911 first. But
my dude says she liked the one section of wooden shelves you just passed by.
what's going on, my dukes? Didn't see you sneak in.
Ken said it's on speed dial.
Thank you, Ken.
If anybody sees anything, please let me know.
Sounds like if I do a cartwheel in here, there we go. Rip room. Shad Juice in the building. Shad, are we still dreaming of comic books, bro? I know I am. Man, shout out Shad, dude. Like, he definitely has been putting in work. Looking great, bro. Keep up the good work.
I don't know. I don't think Madux is being funny, but that's actually funny. She said, Leroy, taking my blood pressure. I'm like, is that a hint? Is that a side joke? But it's not. Madux, my last name is Blood. Just in case you didn't know.
I know, man. We've been talking about it. Kent says his new name is Lil Shad.
So Kelly,
I was talking to Dave on his way home, Shad. And he's like, we were still talking about it. We were like, should have just come.
Oh, we appreciate you. Thank
The
you.
sticker that's on here is not our normal price, man. But
Yeah, we'll figure something out as far as, if I can get some sort of, a good pile going. We'll see.
good power going.
Dave pushed home, huh?
Nah, I this is what I do full time.
Okay.
Picking.
Flip.
Picking and flipping.
picking, flipping.
Not picking and flicking. Picking and flipping.
And when he gets home, changing light bulbs. Sorry. Tim.
Toys and
Everything. I look at everything.
well, there's a case over there with a bunch of toys in it.
Cool.
Show you my holy grail real quick. Not really holy grail, but got toys here. And then
Oh, he's getting the tour, guys.
right there. What goes out about this? I do the same thing.
Oh, sweet.
But might be something there you interest you. And if it is, then we'll see what's up. I like
Backroom access.
Yeah.
Right?
Tim done found it.
All right.
Version 2.0.
Keep digging around. All right.
Oh, pause. How much? What are the prices like? Let's go.
35 on the boots.
How much if you buy both of them?
Buy all of them.
Yeah.
He said how much if you buy both of them?
Yeah, no, I got you.
And let's be fair.
Oh, yeah, everybody got to eat. I understand. I feel you, brother.
I bring ramen next time.
Track you Panda, what's up? We're listing and Tim is hunting.
Over the years, thrifty.
Hey,
To preserve Tim
Yeah.
his natural environment.
Yes.
hey, this is where you can practice on your videos. You're breathing very heavily, so let's regulate your breathing. You said you want.
Into your nose, out to your mouth, slowly.
Like, that's cool.
He said, look. Woo.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh, Granny Grandma in the house. Granny Grandma, I got your hugs. I excluded the tongue there. There's a no on the tongue. Granny Grandma had sent a text to Miss Trading Post Picker about making sure that she gave me a hug, and she goes, she can slip a little tongue if you like. I said, nah, we get on the tongue.
You got hats in here?
Down for the hug, but we got to draw the line at the tongue. Can't be doing that.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, like baseball hats.
We got
That place looks very neat.
Like hot dogs.
That's the only hat.
Oh, that's
Legoland.
Got you. Thank you.
They go fast, man.
Yeah, I know.
This needs to turn into Impractical Joker episode.
Right?
What would you like to see him do?
don't do that to Tim. Don't do that to Tim.
I got military gear too, man.
You got any T-shirts, sir? Do you have any T-shirts? Any
Gotcha.
sports cards, sir?
All
Hey, when he said he's got to eat, I'd be like, "Where's the hot dog section at? Like, where's the
Yeah.
where's the ramen? Where's the ramen section? Where's the college budget section? I need to find that. Is Tim standing on his head or what? He might be soon.
After Cernoch yelled at him for the breathing, you can't hear him breathing no
He's
more.
been holding his breath ever since, dude.
Good. How you doing?
I wonder if Tim has the earphones in.
He should. I don't think he does.
What are prices like jackets and all that stuff?
Just carry that 25% off sign around with you. The gold case? Nope.
What Tim's gonna pass out, they said.
Listen, y'all. I don't know if Tim can hear us or not, but I have told him repeatedly, my casa, su casa. Come on down. We'll fill it up at the mission.
How far is the drive, Cernoch?
For him, it's probably an hour and 45 minutes.
So if he drops off his wife in the morning, drives to you, spends 3 hours with you, then he goes and picks her up, would he make it back in time?
I don't know what time he has to pick her up, though.
Probably like 4 or 5 o'clock.
I mean, yeah.
But I think she works like a half hour to an hour away from his house. So it'd be 2.5 hours from your house. Kat said she can Uber.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. We're going to Uber
I don't know
today.
about that.
Uber.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Uber today. I got it.
Have you noticed thrift stores placing price tags on sleeves? Some of mine do that clip thing in the armpit. Like the little plastic thing in the armpit. Like I get that from time to time. CRB and Lude. Carbon Lude. Thanks for being here. He should start a whatnot and sell off the shelves.
Right?
He's probably muted, y'all. That's what nonsense he said. Found the acetone. That's a win.
See, Tim, or Doyle, you got to find the thrift stores that don't put tags on stuff.
Yep.
You know, like
for the win.
Yeah.
Are the thrift stores that call you and say, hey, we got this?
Right.
I have one of those.
Cernoch those too. I don't have any of those.
Cernoch, they don't have to call him. He's there every day.
I took a nice little healthy break. So
2 hours.
Right.
It's like somebody was talking about fasting. Like I was telling them I was doing that fasting like 16 and 8.
Yeah.
The guy's like, I fast between meals. That's how I am with picking. I fast between picks.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Eric, would you say that I source the least out of all of us?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what Tim's schedule is on the regular, but I mean, I know he's going to the thrift and all that. Honestly, though, really, in reality, I usually only source about 2 days a week, max.
I source like 3 times a month.
In the wintertime, it's a little leaner. I mean, usually if I have an estate every week. Oh, shoot, yeah. Sorry. Crap. I was going to bring somebody in to talk about rally.
For my defense, one of those sourcing trips is about $500. And then I'll do like 1 or 2 $50 ones at the flea market. So that's why I don't source as much, because I'll go and get, I'll go to an auction and get 8 or 9 boxes. So.
All right, we are listing. We are listing now. All right, what do we get? I think we left empty-handed. Did we leave empty-handed?
Oh man.
All right, give us an update, Tim.
It's just like they're hustling too. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it wasn't like a thrift store. It's more like a reseller store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I bought that. I bought one club that should sell for like 40, $50, and then I got that cool T-shirt. So, and that was like $10 for the two. So, but they were really nice. You know what I'm saying? Support small business. All right.
65 people in the building. Everybody who's listening and not in the chat, I and we all appreciate you guys. Even for just being here, we can see that you're here. We can't see who's here, but we can see the numbers. So we appreciate you guys.
All right, now I gotta figure out how to.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right.
Sounds good. Fabric.
We're working over here.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to get this listing up for the Supreme jacket. Tags. All right, here we go. Here we go. on the home stretch of this listing. Huh.
Yeah, that's- Can I hang out?
Had my mic muted. I'm sitting here talking. Oh man. Backlight Trash Treasure says one of his favorite flea markets is going to make people start getting their trader's license.
All right.
That's tough. Pingy in the house. Pingy walk out every time with a shopping bag full of clothes, 3 bags, and a small load. Last time half full steamer. $12 to flip on auction for $50. Let's go. Thought people would use a seam to attach to the price cap label. Hey, I do have a couple other things I'll show you guys real quick while we're waiting for some pictures to upload.
Let's try this.
These are just a couple of cool items that I found that I thought, I mean, they're cool for me. I don't know if anybody else thinks that. Look at these little Voltron books.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I had those when I was a kid, bro.
They're cool, right? 3 little Voltron books.
Look. I got my Voltron still up there.
Look at this. It's those
Oh, wow.
big laser disc rigs.
That's cool. Oh, nice.
So 2 of them. I thought those were cool. Then Philly Picker actually, man. I went to the edge of the sale, but I didn't go in the garage. And he's like, yeah, they had a bunch of stuff in the garage. He's like, there's a Carhartt in there. They had 15 on it. I ended up getting it for 10. No zipper. I mean, the zipper's there. It works. It just don't have a hoop.
The zipper pull.
Yeah, but it's heavy, dude. And it's big. 3X. No zipper pull. It's the lined, like, nice. A little bit of fade. Here's my favorite jacket I got there on the trip. So this is, let me show you this tag. Something Portland. I don't know if you can see that. Can you read that? I can't read it.
I could barely read it.
I think it's like Dokken jackets. Something like that. Yeah, paperclip zipper, I know. In the back. Made in USA, Disney store jacket.
But it's not a Disney tag, though?
Nah. So made in USA tag.
What's it say? What's the tag say on it?
It just says made in USA.
Oh.
Made in USA. It might no DEB. No, DEHEN jackets. Made in USA, size large. Maybe this is someone's boot. It can be boot though, because well, it could be, but like the lining is not.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It does have underneath the Disney store. It has the little trademark thing underneath the Disney store.
I don't think anybody. Yeah, I don't think anybody's like booting. I don't know. It's cool. It's very cool.
The front has Mickey, little blank out Mickey right there. Then here's the one that is super cool. Size extra large on the Fruit of Balloon Made in USA tag. What about this guy?
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Club Spud. Can't throw up a link. Club Spud. This one's 1987. Spud McKenzie action. So pretty cool. I've got more stuff coming. I've got a table load of comics yet that it's not been able to complete.
Yeah, someone's got that jacket. Oh, you know what? Someone's got that jacket on eBay, that Disney one, for $110, but they have it's monogrammed JM right here. Yours isn't monogrammed, is it?
No, it's the Mickey Mouse head.
Nice.
So it's blank. Yeah. Nice. Not customized. It might go for a little more. When I put the Disney castle in the background, it might go for a little more.
Yeah. So I'm confused here because usually the listings I'm looking at on this Supreme jacket have authenticity guarantee, but it's not coming up like the shoes come up. So it's like,
oh, it's not giving you the
yeah.
special club jacket. Gotcha. I don't mind that.
UPS guy was outside, but he's going to the neighbors. And I thought I had a package. That's the neighbors. They're the neighbors. No, it won't. It won't cue the authenticity. So maybe it'll come later. I don't know.
Sheesh. Kent, that's your jacket, bro? Did you get that text or not?
Oh, that one? Yeah. Yeah,
That's killer. Killer.
Cool.
Oh, crap.
All right. Well, we're just gonna list it then. I'm gonna go a little bit higher than my initial thinking. We're gonna let it even out at 1,400. All right, let me look at that. Let me look at that link. Man. I'm just gonna go with it. It might come later, you know. All right, list it. Okay, I did put the authenticity guarantee on it. All right, cool. All right, if anybody wants it, there you go. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Right there. Right there. I put the link in the chat. If you want it, go get it.
You have like 20 watchers. Let me sell a kidney or something. Hey guys, you got a special guest coming in the house today. Can share a little insight into FlipCon. What are we saying? FlipCon? Reseller rally? Hey!
Hello, Jimmy.
What's going on?
Oh, we're just here, just listing, $1,000 jackets.
$1,700 jackets, no big
Yeah,
deal.
Cernochs having a slow day. That's what that is. Cernochs having a slow day. So just list some of his lesser inventory. That's it.
Right.
Let's see what kind of offer. Let's see if I can send in one of those 75% off. That's still a lot.
Right.
I'm not even sending that.
No, I actually put it like
Yeah.
kind of where I want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anything,
Don't waste my time
it's
offers.
like anything below 800. It's like,
Yeah, I hear
like
you.
I'd like to be around that $1,000 mark, right there. That $1,000 mark. That's where I want to be.
Yeah, he's like kick rocks, guys. So.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Whoa, it's going fast. Kelly, Shane.
Okay, so you gotta tell the people at home like where you're at now, like the move and all that stuff.
I'm in Bucyrus, Ohio. Yeah, farm country, Ohio.
Yeah.
What's the closest nearest city?
I mean, I'm an hour north of Columbus.
Okay.
But I'm also an hour and 20 away from Cleveland, so I can go to either city. It's kind of nice. But yeah, it's crazy. It's been good. It's been good. Picking out here is a whole different game. It's a better game. A vintage game out here.
Yeah.
There's cheat codes out here, right?
Yeah,
In these cases.
for sure. I mean, so we got some exciting news. Ken's been SSK Roman's been talking about. So they just opened a Goodwill in my town, and it's been good. It's actually been surprisingly good. But they just a week ago or so, or I've heard from Ken a week ago, they're opening up a Bins in Ken's town, which is 20 minutes away. So to have a Goodwill Bins close to the house is gonna be awesome.
It says, "Why did you pick Ohio?" Kent said, "Witness protection."
Yeah, part of the deal for the witness protection was for me to lose weight. I'm not holding up mine in the bargain though. I'm still recognizable. No, it's just cost of living, and it's just to see. The big thing was we wanted to go somewhere we could afford to see because Sonia's full time now. Somewhere that we could afford that had a nice house with a nice basement, so we could see if we could both be full time. You know, we couldn't do that in Colorado. It was impossible. Denver got hot. The heat was on, that's for sure. Yeah, I like it though. I like having to get on my riding mower and mow the lawn and all that stuff I never had to do before in my life.
It's funny because once you get older, you just want to
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all the there's just so many things that there's some things we miss for sure, but it's just slowed down. There's no traffic. There's no if you want to go eat dinner, you don't have to wait in a half an hour, 45-minute wait to be seated. None of that stuff exists. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And it appears there's a festival every weekend in the summer too. So if you want to go to a festival, somewhere there's a festival in the
They gotta cram it all in the summertime.
Yep.
My brother's like that too, man. Where he lives in Minnesota, it's constant. It's what kind of a fair, a festival, or something?
Oh yeah, dude. Apples are big down here, so it's we have an apple festival. You drive 30 minutes south to Winchester. They have an apple festival. You drive west. You have an apple butter festival.
Yep, it's pretty wild. And again, the crowds, even those festivals, to me, there's a lot of people there, but it's still a small crowd compared to some of the stuff I've been to in the bigger cities.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, I saw that you enjoyed the Skyline chili so much you went back for round 2.
We did, yeah, I did. I tried it with because the first time I got the hot dog, so this time I went full spaghetti noodles,
five way
with the spicy habanero or whatever it was.
Habanero cheese,
yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Pretty good.
I think the habanero offsets the taste of cereal.
I think
cinnamon in there.
The most underrated thing is adding those crackers to it,
dude.
Those little crackers. That's
Skyline life hack on the. How many guys in the chat like if you like Girl Scout cookies, Thin Mints? Are you a Thin Mint? Any Thin Mint people out there with me? For me, a box just disappears when they show up. A box just goes. I don't know what happens.
Yep.
It's like one of those moments where people talk about getting inebriated enough they don't remember. I don't know what happened. There's just an empty box sitting there beside me. So the lady that was our waitress, I actually had the privilege of taking Jimmy and Sonia to the their first encounter with the Skyline chili across the street from our business. Tag-alongs for life, no. So the lady that's the waitress is like, hey, this is a little known, she asked about it. And I'll just say, so John didn't tell me about this phenomenon when I had Scott with him. but apparently the oyster crackers that they have at Skyline Chili, they always give you a York peppermint as a dessert like thing. And they said if you put it between two, if you eat it with the crackers, it tastes like Thin Mints. And that is straight up truth right there.
Yeah, it's just like those Girl Scout cookies. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ken just said there's a Skyline Chili 30 minutes from my house. What? I didn't even know that. I think I'll be having it again at some point now. Wait. It was something else I saw. Yeah, festivals May through October. That is no lie.
That's everything. I actually
that's what
place I went was having like they had little Debbie's at their house for dessert, like a place I had like cookout with the other day. And it was funny because they were talking about that. I said, I guess when I was a kid, they were Big Deborah. Now they've shrunk to Little Debbie because they used to be way bigger than what they are now. That's for sure.
Hey, did you tell me about that little thrift store that we found where I was like,
I listed the boots this morning.
I was talking to that owner, and Eric's like, "Excuse me, I just want to look at these boots real quick that you're standing over that you don't see."
You got your hand on them.
I was pretty embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Like we're walking out of the store. Like, where'd you find those? He's like, they were right in front of you, man. I was like, what? I didn't even see them.
I showed him where the toys were at to distract him.
That place is interesting. I would have liked to have gone back there and spent some more time. Like, he definitely didn't price this stuff. Like, he didn't look it up. But
yeah. Hutchison, see, my brother lives in Hutch. I've been there twice. Once when he got married, and once a couple years back, I flew up there.
See where that's at.
So are you now? Here's the thing. Now that you moved, are you still going to be a Denver Broncos fan, or are you going to use this move to, start supporting a new team?
I'm a Broncos fan now.
You better not be a traitor.
It's funny because sorry, Ken. Sorry you have to hear this, Ken. I tried, like, I'm gonna root for the Browns. I can't make myself root for the Browns.
No, you can't. No,
like, I never liked the Browns. You know, the Broncos always kicked their butts in the 80s and stuff, and I just never really liked the Browns. And I'm like, over here, I'm like, I'm gonna try to root for them, right? Like, I'm close to Cleveland now much. I just cannot make myself do it. Like, I find myself rooting for the other team, and I'm trying not to. Like, I'll be like, oh man, wait, no, you're supposed to be rooting for the Browns. And I'll stop the next thing I know, I'm rooting for the other team again. So I just can't do it. I don't know. And the Broncos are terrible. Like, they're like one of the 3-4 worst teams in the NFL. Like, I should be. Now's the time, but I can't do it.
Jimmy, actually, after our performance this week, the Broncos are terrible, bro.
Yeah,
as bad as we got beat by the Bills, either the Bills are just like phenomenal, which I know that ain't true because I've had, some of their players on my fantasy recently.
Yeah, the Broncos. Man, I'm gonna sports vent real quick. That our defensive coordinator, Vance Joseph, he was the Broncos head coach for a while. And when he was the head coach, there were players running wide open all the time for the other team. Like, it was, and he was supposed to be a defensive guy, and like there were always wide receivers wide open. Now the same thing's happened again. He's back. Who leaves Tyreek Hill wide open? Like, on that first touchdown he scored, there was nobody within 30 yards of him. He's just running free. Like, and that stuff, and it's not just him. It's been happening. It happened in the last game against the Bears. Justin Fields going off. He hasn't gone off since he's been in the NFL, and all of a sudden he went off and receivers running wide open. Anyway, that's my vent. Get rid of that.
The Gypsies, like, now you're speaking my language. Eagles 4-0. The Eagles.
I got nothing to say about football.
Here's what you're gonna do, Jimmy. I'll tell you what you're gonna have to do. As I moved, as I moved to a new area and how to become you don't become a fan, and you don't root for them.
Yeah.
You support them.
I was just gonna say
Okay?
that.
That's all you do is you just support them, and that means like if anyone comes up to you, so you know what you do since you're in Ohio now, you should support the Bengals and the Browns. So if anyone ever comes up to you, be like, oh yeah, just be like, oh yeah, y'all got it, good team. Don't say you're a fan, but just
Right.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I had
that
to learn
team.
that when I was bartending in DC with the when the Redskins were playing. It was like
Yeah.
the first like shoe season. Oh, I see those. The first football season, I was bashing the Redskins. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at them. And my tips suffered. So my manager came and was like, come here, Chris. He goes, you gotta stop that. He goes, you gotta become a supporter. You don't root for the team, but support them. Like support what other people are saying. Like,
Especially at the garage sales, right?
Yeah.
It'd be easy. It'd be easy in that area. You probably just walk up and say, "Man, them Steelers stink," right? Let's see if Leroy's paying attention to there.
Don't you do it? I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you a team I'm already a fan of is Ohio State. I couldn't tell you anything about their football team, but their mascot Brutus, that sucker sells like crazy on eBay.
Oh yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Brutus. You guys don't know. I've found like 3 inflatables since I've been here. I've sold each one for like $150. Selling the little bobbleheads. I sold that little bobblehead for $300. Like that's insane.
How did you do that, Ken? Ken just sent me $150 offer on that.
Yeah.
I put the restrictions in there. All right.
Oh. You know if there's a
what was the best thing you found while you were picking at the rally?
What's the best thing I found?
Yeah. I mean, besides the shoes that you didn't buy that I got.
The shoes that I didn't buy. I don't think I had anything great. Oh. What did I think I just deleted the picture I took of that thing. They're like these I'm gonna go see if I can find it. I'm gonna go see if they're like these Japanese dresses but they're not they have a different name. I'm gonna go find them real quick. I'm gonna go see if I can find it.
Yeah, I had it.
You're muted.
Has that always been that way? Where when you stop the cam, it makes this.
Yeah.
What's
When
up?
did that happen?
Yeah, you go away.
Yeah, and you can put.
Yeah, it's not a kimono though. It's called something different because that's what everybody keeps saying it's called, but it's something different. I think those things are worth some money too, and they're brand new. I'm gonna go grab them. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying, but on the package it says something different. Maybe it's
Is it a yukata?
Say it.
Is it a yukata?
Yeah, that's it right there. Yep. See? Yeah, there's 2 brand new ones in the package. I think they're worth like $80 to $90 each. That's probably the best.
Yeah, kimono, they're basically the same design. It's just the materials. It's
okay.
Kimonos are more like silk. You know what I'm saying? Your silk and your rayon fabrics, and then your yukatas are more like linen type stuff.
Okay. Yeah. The brand seems pretty good. Again, I got to do more research, but I paid like $1 each for them. So like,
yes,
and they're brand new. They have nice designs on them too. So we'll see. But I think that's probably going to end up being my best find. But man, I was with Dave where he found that $150 plush. He found the chef for Chuck E. Cheese plush.
Oh.
Jeez.
He paid $1 for that too. That's probably the best find I. Oh wait, Sonia might have found a $400 little printer. I haven't looked at it yet though. She said the comps are $400.
Jeez.
So that might be the best. That might be the best. She's the better picker, though, right? So
I know she's the better person.
Jeez.
hey, I thought for sure Leroy was gonna throw me over the boat.
Oh, wait a minute. On somebody's Instagram, you guys that are here in the chat, there's a little slow dance action going on with the two fellas at the bottom of the screen. Like if you have not seen that, that's worth doing a little research on Insta.
I saw it this morning, and I forgot where I saw it. It wasn't you, Jimmy, right?
No, I think it's
Mama, Grandma, Papa Vintage, maybe?
Yeah, it could be them. Could be Corey and Teresa for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna joke around anymore.
Was it on their story or is it on their?
Sonia was showing me this morning, but I don't remember who it was.
I saw it somewhere this morning. I just don't.
Yeah, Sonia was showing me. I had never met Leroy, so it was like, it was an emotional moment. We had to do a slow dance.
Yeah,
man, I'll tell you what, my voice still hasn't fully recovered.
Me neither, dude.
And like my whole nasal, it's like all sore. Like I think I hurt my vocal cords or something.
Some of it, like the music was a little loud. Like if you were talking to people, you had to speak up.
Yeah, sure. I think Ken and I and Corey all agree they don't have to pump the music into every floor of that boat.
Yeah.
Like it should just be on the top floor, and then if you want to talk, you can go to the bottom floor and talk.
But everybody was upstairs, and you could have went down to the first floor where they were eating, and it was nice and calm. I went down there and relaxed. I went down there by myself.
Oh, they weren't pumping music down there?
It was down there, but it wasn't loud. It wasn't loud. Nobody was down there, and the AC was on. It was beautiful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that first floor was the nice floor. That's why I was not allowed to go down there, actually.
But food-wise, they didn't get their food until 45 minutes after us.
What?
I had two servants, one upstairs chit-chatted with you guys.
Leroy found the hack. He ate on the second floor, then he went downstairs and ate on the first floor.
The food was good on the boat. I will give them that.
I enjoyed it. Yep, it was good. Yeah, I had. I'll say though, man, by that last night, I was done. I was toast. I could barely talk. My voice hurt. I was just done.
Yeah, Jay was like, I'm probably gonna get up early and go. And dude, we both woke up like probably 8. Like, yeah.
And like we recorded that podcast. Thank God, like Ken was ready to rock and roll, and he kind of took the wheel because I was out of it. Like I was toast, man. Like I just want to go home, go to bed. We got it done. Yeah. And it's actually that episode's doing amazing. Like that thing is getting like crazy good views right now for our podcast. It's doing amazing.
Guys, if you're not following, it's Reseller Clickbait Podcast. Reseller Clickbait Podcast on YouTube and everything else.
And again, shout out to Corey from Grams and Pops too, because he stayed up like all night editing that thing too. Because it needed, with the way we recorded in that public place, it needed some editing stuff. He stayed up recording and editing that thing, so it turned out I was beat.
It was pretty crazy, man. Like there's some things that you look at. I was just thinking, dude. So Danny Pickwa Reseller came up to me, and I had no clue who it was. He's dropped so much weight, doesn't look like himself. Like I know. I was like, I had no clue who it was. I literally was like, he goes, "You don't remember me, do you?" I was like, "Nope." I'll be honest.
Yeah, he lost a ton of weight. I knew because Sonia had told me, yeah, Danny lost a lot of weight when we see him watch, and I'm like, holy smokes.
Yeah, he did not like the same dude that I've picked with Danny. It was crazy.
I will tell you guys, if you guys go to yard sales and you see brand new feet for TVs, don't sleep on them, because I sell them for like $25, $30, and I get them for nothing.
TV feet?
TV feet, yes. Yep. I was just going through a death pile box, and I remember.
Leroy, do you know how many of those things I've thrown away?
Bro, dude, I will agree with Leroy. Those are money. I made.
They're money.
I made a bunch of money a long time ago, like before I became like a full time. This is what back in the restaurant days. They replaced all of they had tube TVs, and they replaced them with all these brand new like LG and Panasonic flat screens.
Yeah.
But they had all the boxes out in the back, and I went out there and I dug out every single stand, all the remotes, and then the all the hardware.
Yeah.
So each store had about 35 TVs they replaced. So I hit up my store and the closer store, our sister store. So I had about 70 remotes, and it was all free. And it was one list. It was 3 listings, because there was 3 different types of TVs they did. And that stuff sold like hotcakes.
It sells, man. Every time I list it, it sells. And whenever I see it, I pick it up. I don't list it often, but
it's crazy because I used to install TVs, like a little side hustle.
Uh-huh.
I never kept those stands. Like most people didn't want them.
I should know that's true, because when I moved, I needed this. I couldn't find the stand for my TV, and I was looking them up, and I was like, "Well, I ain't buying one now."
Yeah, I was selling for like $50 a piece.
Yeah, expensive.
Dropping the LBs.
I'm just trying to learn.
Down 50 pounds. Congrats, Kelly. That's awesome. Thanks for the subscribe, Jersey Gypsy. Yeah, if you want to see some crazy Eagle stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
Sport Flip has some crazy stuff he's found.
He's a good follow on Instagram. I will tell you that. Great follow on Instagram. And a follow on YouTube, too. But yeah. Because I know some people aren't like very YouTube heavy, where, it's like you only have so much time in a day. But like Instagram, you can just like, oh, cool.
Right. I'm like the opposite. I don't know why I don't put more on Instagram.
I know why I don't. Because I'm lazy. That's why.
I don't think that to be true, though. I'm pretty sure that's not true.
No,
Maybe focused on other stuff.
No, I'm lazy, bro. No one kid themselves. I am.
Yeah, I hear you.
I like naps too much.
Man, I've been taking naps like it's almost unexplainable since I moved to Ohio. In Colorado, I never took naps. And now
It's
since
the
we've
East
been
Coast
here,
thing, Jimmy. It's the East Coast thing.
I take a nap every day. It's like, and I don't even know what's wrong. I have to. Like, I'll be sitting on the couch, falling asleep.
I take a nap when I go.
Naps in Arizona ever. Like, I was like, I'm good. Like, people say to take naps. I'm like, I'll take a nap. And now I'm here in Ohio and I'm napping like crazy.
It's that Midwest air, bro.
It's got to be something, right? Because it's no coincidence that I never took naps and now I'm napping.
It's all that.
I take naps, but I also get up super early. So,
I don't want to be rude, but it's probably from all the factory pollution in Ohio.
Right?
Because when you're in Denver, you're up in up in the altitude.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The oxygen is a little more pure. You know what I'm saying? It's like
There's got to be something to that because
you gotta get one of these.
Right. That's what I need. Yeah, yeah.
Right, to acclimate. So you just put it up to your mouth and go.
All right. Yeah,
You know,
I think you might be right. Either that or I might just need to go to the doctor and they'll probably put me on oxygen permanently.
Tim started re-recording.
That's weird.
Whereas Tim started dropping more videos, he was telling us the other day that he's like breathing heavy in all his videos. It's like, welcome to the club, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, don't make me walk up a long driveway.
right.
I will say that is one of the things, man. Some places where you go picking and you're looking up there like, is it worth it going up this long driveway or do you just drive up?
I took naps.
That's the worst one.
Hey, I know who it was. I remember who it was because he just popped in the chat. Gravity Goods is who's got the he's the one who's got the reel.
Oh, the dancing.
Yeah. Cameron's got the deal. Gravity Goods. Shout out.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you were saying that somebody you take naps or
I
something?
keep trying to talk and I keep getting cut off.
Sorry.
It's
I
weird
take
right now.
naps,
Chris and Leroy, don't move. Oh, don't move. It looks like put your arm down, Chris. It looks like right now your lower half is Cernochs.
Oh yeah, look. Hey, I'll move over right here.
That's great. Oh,
Can I try to talk now?
I'm a child. Go ahead.
I take naps.
Yeah.
Can I talk?
Who?
Just gotta open your mouth.
Yeah, Leroy. Yeah.
I take naps, but I call them. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Forget it. See, you guys messed up.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, Bluegrass have said it might be a little more humidity too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's very possible. Yep. So, you guys got to clip that damn part right there for sure. Oh my God. Yeah, it's weird. I think you guys are on. I think you guys are right. The humidity and the weather, everything was just
now. See, I haven't been out to. I've been out to Ohio like a couple times, but like really haven't explored. Like now, what are the food versus like Denver? Like what's the like.
The options are thin. I mean, where we're at, if we want to go, there's two nice restaurants in town. We have a really good barbecue place in town, and we have a couple good pizza places, but that's it.
Yeah,
the rest is fast food stuff, right?
Okay, so So
we got to drive. We got to drive at least 25 minutes to get to other, to some of the other restaurants. Which isn't terrible,
How
but
far is the post office?
Post office is 3 minutes away from the house. And those are
that's nice.
They're awesome over there too. Like they've been the one guy, Greg. He watches all my videos already. He like every time I come in there, he's just excited to see me, and so that's been awesome. And they're just so accommodating over there. Like they're awesome.
Yeah.
We tried to do the door pickup. And that didn't work at all. Like the guy was like, he came, he picked him up. He's like, yeah, they'll get scanned at somewhere down the line. I was like, no, that doesn't work for me. Like, I need you to scan them. And he's like, I don't scan them. They'll get scanned somewhere down the line. Scan. And I was like, no, well, that don't work. So I was like, can you just scan them this time and then I won't use this again?
Now with those smaller, I'll tell you because Ohio, West Virginia, we have a little border, but if you go to the back, see if you can go to the back and just dump it off of the loading dock. So it doesn't
I asked the guy, the guy at the counter, he's like, you know what, what we've agreed on is the best thing is he doesn't give me a receipt, he just scans them. I was like, I don't need a receipt as long as I can see you physically scan them.
Yeah.
And that's worked out great. Like he has his little basket up there and I hold it up, he scans it, throws it, he just scans. I've had 45 packages and he just.
So what about a scan sheet? You don't do the scan sheet?
That's what we tried with that pickup. This is all through because you guys are right, but this is all through trial and error and what worked best. And he's like, he was like, this is going to be what I want to do, and it's working out the best. If I just hold them up, he scans it and then takes it, and I just pick it up, hold it, scan. And it's like they're never busy. Like I've never waited in line. There's nobody ever in that place.
That's the nice thing. Yeah.
So it's been great. And I asked him about, because you're right, I asked him about going to the back door, and he's like, because we have all the rural carriers that are loading in the morning and stuff, he's like, you're probably going to have worse luck going to the back door.
Huh.
Yeah, Route 30 barbecue in Bucyrus.
I sold a hat with Bucyrus on it. Let me see.
Yeah?
Let me see what it was. Let me see if I can go to my.
I bet you it was the Bratwurst Festival. That's what Bucyrus is known for.
Yeah, right here. Let's see. Carolyn's Kitchen.
Oh yeah, okay. She's the Bratwurst place. Is that what that's Bratwurst
yeah,
place?
Yeah. Carolyn's Kitchen, Bucyrus, Ohio. Yeah. That's crazy.
Awesome, yeah.
Me, I'll sell it. It's a cool trucker hat. I'll sell it,
Heck yeah.
All right. Got some more listings up.
What's Joe saying, Eric? I talked to UPS place and they.
Yeah, if you print your own, what I do is I print my own label. I increase the box size, add a little bit for the packing material, and then I drop it off and they pack it. Like only on bigger items, like things that I don't. Rather than buying boxes for bigger items and storing boxes for bigger items, I would rather do that. Like yesterday, I sold 2 of those, or over the week while I was gone, I sold 2 of those bigger brass items. Took it right to the shipping center. I sold a Serger sewing machine. Took it right to the shipping center. Like those are the things. I sold all those dolly cutouts. Like they're all gone right.
Oh, those went fast, bro.
Yeah. The last one sold for $150 plus like 30 shipping.
The Columbia Records one.
Yeah, that one went early. That one sold quicker, but the last one was the wigs. The wigs one sold.
Yeah. And what did you get for the wigs one?
$150.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. If you ever find any Dollywood stuff, it's worth a look. That's for sure.
Cameron's asking what they asked earlier, but I moved here to see if we could grow this eBay business in an affordable area. I mean, we got our house for under $200,000, under $180,000.
Yeah,
it's got this huge basement that will accommodate the entire business. I have more than enough room for my entire eBay business.
It's probably like my house. Is it like complete, like your basement is as big as your like upstairs?
Yes. Yeah. So
yeah.
I have my office right here. I'm in my office. This is the office. Like that's all it is the office. Then next door I have the pictures and cleaning and testing. Behind me is shipping. And then I have a huge, what used to be like a rec room, is my storage. And that's the basement, the entire business. And then, we have 3 bedrooms upstairs. We have the nice big yard, have a shed in the backyard, 2-car garage. And when we were able to afford it, off, and we're able to afford it with just eBay money.
Yeah.
So and it gives Sony the opportunity to go full time. Now the plan is to grow it to that next level with both of us working on it. And the only thing right now that's slowing us up is the sourcing. While it's been good, it's just going to take time to build it to where it needs to be because there's just not enough for both. We can't source enough that fast. Over time, we'll get there. It's just
How far are you from Cernoch?
I was just looking that up, bro.
Hey man, I'll be on the road tomorrow if you want.
Bro,
What? I don't know what town you're in. You let me know since you know I'm in Bucyrus now.
I'm looking it up right now. Cyrus.
But again, the picking has been great, and we found a lot of stuff, and we're listing it as fast as we can. And our numbers are way up, man. Well, you saw I had 2 great sales while we were on that boat, Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, I used our shipping company to ship that pheasant. They packaged it up for me with the box and the materials and everything. It was $15.
That's a game changer for me.
Yeah, for sure, man. I was like, I don't have to package this.
Well, you think about time for one, and then you also think about what it would cost you to buy materials to cover that. Like,
yeah.
It's one of those things.
And
you're too slow, Cernoch. Kent's already got it.
I know my computer's going all slow because I got video, I got all this stuff going on. 6-hour drive.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, I've always said people are always welcome. Right?
Yeah, we're excited for those bins, man. We were going to drive to Columbus, an hour and 20 minutes to the bins from our house during the winter. We were going to make that trip, probably a couple times a week. Man, that changes everything, having the bins 20 minutes away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll be there all winter. We got some fun stuff. We have an auction house every Saturday night. It's 15 minutes from the house. They have a big auction every Saturday night. The bullpen auction and
what do you?
Go ahead.
I'll wait till you're done. Just come back to me.
It's spelled Nevada, but they pronounce it Nevada, Ohio bullpen auction. Man, that's fun. Have I done decent? I've done okay. I found a couple nice things, but that's just fun, man. Like that's something to, there's nothing to do in Bucyrus, Ohio on a Saturday night anyway, so I'm going to the auction. And that's
what are you sourcing, Jimmy? Are you trying to stay on toys or?
No, I'm opening with Sonia. I'm going back to some of the stuff that I stayed away from because I didn't have to source it, like electronics, and I bought some tools. You'd be proud of me, Leroy. I bought some tools since I've been out here.
Jimmy,
what's up?
Which is it called, Jimmy?
It's like the throwback version of listening and loafing right now.
Right? 44820. I think it was
Man, I was so excited to see Jimmy. I almost went over my gas budget just now. I went over about $4.24.
Oh, my bad. I owe you $4 now.
I felt so bad just now. There was definitely something wrong with the scan sheets. And so, I went to print out, I downloaded my scan sheet, and it came out as, 20 different scan sheets. So, I was like, this is not right. It's not right. So, I literally walked in the post office. I was like, look, guys, I'm so sorry. I have, 46 packages, but I don't have a scan sheet. They were like, oh, no, it's okay. I can see the one lady who always helps me, the nice lady. She's looking at me like, you should be glad you didn't come to me with this. And these people were here. And so I just dropped off 46 packages at the post office. No scan sheet. I feel like a douchebag.
What are you trying
I'm
to
going to be nice, and I'm going to let this old lady go in front of me.
Y'all just witnessed me poop my pants. Did you guys see me jump? I look this way. Sonia's standing right here.
Hey, Sonia.
How we doing?
I was legit like scared just now. I was all reading this. I turned this off.
Hey, at least you didn't push your back. That would have been
Bluffton.
Cameron says, "Hi, friend."
Legit, I'm scared the bejesus out of me.
I told you shouldn't have been saying that about her, Jimmy.
Right.
I'm trying to see how far. Oh, Bluffton's only an hour away.
I heard him being loud down here, so I had to come down and see what's happening.
Loud? I don't have a voice. How can I be loud?
Jimmy.
Oh.
In your area, there's a lot of options. I'll message you on Instagram.
Yeah. Message me. Yeah.
Auctionzip.com is what he's saying.
Oh, Lisa. Okay,
So you're in the Bluffton area? I just looked at how that's not far. It's only an hour away. We do that kind of drive all the time.
Maybe you can. Hey, okay. So scan sheet. How you do it is I can't do it because I did just sell something, but how you do it basically is if you print your labels bulk is the easiest way to do it. Print your labels bulk. You can still go and adjust the weights and measurements on each one, but then after you print it, when you get all your it'll basically look like, hold on a second. Actually, I can share the screen. Hold on. We'll get you through it.
See, back when I was using Pirate Ship a lot, I found that to be a problem. Like, because you couldn't.
Now, I will tell you, for me, I could show you a little hack about how to print it.
We're gonna look, and you can see in Tim's ear right now.
We have ear cam.
Ear cam, there cam.
All right.
All right, look, we'll show you this real quick. So after I print my labels, if you have this screen right here after you print your labels, see how it says print scan sheet form?
Oh, yeah.
So then you print your scan form. I'm going to show you, so when you have it available, it'll say generate scan sheet, right?
Yeah.
So then you just generate your scan sheet. It's going to come up to like a separate window. See where it says print now? I can get print it. I'm going to share this tag. Look, so here's what I have to do. This is my little hack for you. I have to print because I don't want to do it on a piece of paper. Can you guys still see that screen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't want to do it on a piece of paper. I actually use one of the labels because it's just easier. I don't have a second printer hooked up. Fit it to paper. And then I go to where it says open PDF preview. I don't know if you guys can still see that.
No, we're not seeing that.
Okay. How do I do that? Let me see if I can pull it.
Ken, I think, is behind on the video.
So when you go to print it, let's see what else I can put up here.
But I'm with Kent. Kent, my post office is we don't really. They said just bring the boxes. We'll scan them one at a time. That's what they almost prefer to do.
All right, you see this little tab out right here. Let me see if I can make it do what I want it to do while you guys are present. When I go to print it, I can't see that box though, right?
No, it won't come up.
That sucks. What I was going to say is if you open it in PDF style, then you can shrink it, because if you try to print this on a label, the barcode will not be readable.
Right.
So what I do is I usually just block it out. Now, they need the total in the scan because they have to enter the total number of packages in the scan. So I open the PDF file and then just crop it to fit in the total in the scan. And then it's wide enough they can scan it. So if you have multiple packages and you want your post office to be friendly with you, that's the easy way to go about it. I'll try to do a video. What I do. Instructions.
That'd be a good thing for you guys to put together. For the information.
That's definitely a little. I know for me, my post office, maybe I've spoiled them.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, that, again, though, I had that sheet all ready for the guy and he didn't even want to scan that sheet. He was just like, I had to dig it out of the back of his truck and have him scan it. He said he didn't.
Well, like for me, the other thing is, like, once again, I mean, you see, that's pretty quick to do. If I had to stand there and wait for my guy to scan everything, it'd be tough.
Right. Yeah. If there's a line or like in Denver where we dropped them off, they had a dedicated counter where you would just drop them off and there was someone there that would just scan them right away. Like, because they were so busy. Like, it was so busy that they just had someone that you could
and it's probably not worth your while if it's 3 packages. I go in the back door of my post office. My post office only has 1 window, right? So they only have 1 window. I usually go in the back door. If I have the scan sheet, I actually load my own stuff in their bin thing. They don't even have to touch it.
Right.
That's what I do. They just let me in. I give them the sheet and I just put it all in the bin.
That way, I know all my packages are in, and I know they're all covered on the scan sheet.
Hashtag they have to scan it.
Yeah. Commonwealth Flipper in the building. Hey, shout out Kevin. And I don't know if Death Pile Picker is still in the building, but man, shout out Death Pile, dude. Like, bringing the trailer and doing all that stuff was clutch. So,
you guys been listening like crazy.
A little bit.
We're just listing money is all. That's all it is. All money items today.
Did you see this?
Tim picking.
My bad. Tranquilo, people. I got caught up reading a ticker, and people want to beat their horn at me. I like how you guys just put Tim picking.
Yes.
I'm doing a little bit of everything here. I am full-time reselling is what I'm doing. I'm picking, I'm shipping, I'm sweating. You're not a full-time reseller if you're not sweating. You want to know what really makes you a full-time reseller? If you got one of these in your car.
Oh, shoot. So you want being out here in the Midwest, that's definitely, the dry climate out there in Colorado, you don't have to worry about sweating nearly as much.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people in Cincinnati being like, whoa, bro, I was sweating. I was like, this is nothing.
All right.
Come where I'm at.
Yeah, it's like 85 degrees right now. It feels like 103. It's ridiculous. And I got on sweatpants.
Sweatpants was a bad idea.
Very bad idea. But like, I left the house early this morning to take Josie to the train station.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So like, and then from there, I've been in the car. I'm gonna travel like 120 miles before noon today.
Crazy.
What time do you gotta pick her up, Tim?
I usually pick her up from the train station at like 6. And then go right back home. On Tuesdays, I got the podcast, the football show. So my Tuesdays are bananas. But I've been packing for 2 days, like straight.
How did your show end up, bro? How did your show end up? How many items?
The show went fantastic. It was one of probably my best Whatnot shows ever, just as far as like, people like, like the cost of goods to, the sales and just the vibe. But I will tell you this. I absolutely cannot do that many items ever again.
Hey, I was in the car with Kevin. We were watching your show. And we both said 50 items. Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
Oh, were you doing glass items?
Yeah, 50 glass
Yes,
items.
all glass.
I was like, yo, he come out swinging.
You're gonna be placing an order of bubble wrap soon.
Yeah, you just
I
write
had
that
to. That's why it took me 2 days, because I had to wait I knew it was going to happen. I was like, I got to order another roll of bubble wrap. I had to go get tape. I had to go get bubble wrap. I had to go get packing paper. I ran through all of that.
Right.
Because on top of the whatnot, I also had eBay orders, Etsy orders, Poshmark, Macari, Grailed. I mean, I was firing on all cylinders. Listen, I am in full. I told everybody on the last, RIN pre-recorded video, I'm not going to drop the ball this year on Q4. I have dropped the ball every year in Q4 as a reseller. I am the worst Q4 reseller in the world.
What do you mean drop the ball though? What do you mean by that?
Like, just not pre-prepared. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like,
Yeah.
like, take advantage of the extra traffic and, stuff like that.
Clip that. They said clip that.
Cernoch.
Yo. Oh, you got those? Are those the purple ones?
Those look like they have like headliner on it.
Almost look purple.
Yeah.
They look like spray on bed liner.
Yeah, they're similar. Let me see if we shed a little light on the subject.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Those are cool. Very cool. What size?
They're small. They're like 5s or something.
Don't worry. I just sold 2 pairs, but I sold a pair of size 5 Doc Martens. They were white boots. And then I sold some Converse size 5s. So, women's size 5s. Now, men's size 5, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a kid.
Right?
Wow, man, that's wild. This is wild right now.
What?
Our like the amount of views this reseller clickbait podcast is getting.
Nice.
Like, look at that, and that's hour per hour. Like, last hour we had 160 views in an hour.
Nice, bro.
Over 160. That's wild. Like, that's never happened for our podcast in any way, shape, or form.
Maybe that'll push y'all over.
Like, this is the hour we're in right now. 142 views in an hour.
You know what it is? There's not much content out yet about the reseller rally.
That's awesome, man. That's got me hyped. I've been hyped about the podcast for a while now. Since we've been back, I'm super hyped. Like, I'm taking this stuff serious. Except for, we've been all tired. Like, I can't say nothing though. Corey, man, again, I can't believe he edited that thing up. He's been like no sleep, Corey, working on that thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I just, again, man, my freaking voice. I want it back.
Men's style, men's 5 depends on brand and style. If it's women's equivalent.
That I would say that's a women's. You know what I'm saying?
What the heck do you call it?
Is there a number in it, or is it? Sometimes there's a name or another, or a name or a number.
Those are they Doc Martens?
Yeah.
They don't have. Some of them have that name. Yeah, you're right. Like, I just sold a pair that had that name, that Keani or whatever it is.
These are like platform, whatever.
Yeah, they have that. Some of them have that name, like you said, right on the tag.
I do. Right behind me. Web Boost. Size 14 right there. Comfortable shoes, full boost bottom. Now the color is a little, but
What'd you score? Got some hats?
ooh. Yeah, he picked up like 120 hats. So,
Wow.
Jimmy, around your area, dude, probably prime picking for
Yeah.
for
I haven't
hats.
come across anything great yet.
Dude, I don't know if you saw this. Art of Resale.
I saw it.
Cincinnati Bengals splash hat out picking Saturday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. You saw what he paid?
Like $1.
I think $4.
Oh, $4. Wow.
I was like, man. Hey, Shad was like, I ain't believing this. Like, you guys coming to town one day. He's like, I've never found one of these.
Yeah, because 2 years ago when I was out there, I found that Bengals Drew Pearson graffiti.
Yeah.
And so he's like, Jimmy found one last time you guys were out here. That I ended up giving that to him. He bought one of my hats, so I just sent that with it. So Shad has that now. But yeah, he's all pissed off. He's like, I've been trying to find those hats for years, and you guys come here one day.
I think because everybody covered so much ground, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the best hat.
Yard sales got picked on Saturday, bro. Like, there's like 100 of us out there. It's crazy because I saw a few people's posts. I was like, dude, I was at that sale. Like, I saw that. But you know what it says? Because everybody was eating. So obviously, there's enough for everyone to eat.
Right?
We got kind of lucky on Saturday. I don't think the word was out too much that I told you that town. Remember the town you used to send your global shipping to?
Isn't it
Erlanger, Kentucky? Remember you used to sell global?
Yeah.
Global. They were having a citywide sale in that town.
Oh wow!
And that's where we ended up on Saturday. It wasn't far at all, but there wasn't hardly anybody else around. Like it was like kind of our own little citywide sale.
Yeah, me and Joe went to 3 neighborhood sales. Oh, look at that Domino's hat.
Erlanger, yeah. That's where I was Saturday. They were. I will say it was spread out. Like they weren't like it wasn't like a neighborhood sale. It was definitely a full citywide sale. So like you had to drive between sales. But we hit a lot of sales there.
Kristen, I'll look at my shoe death pile and see if I have any size 14 beaters for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some baseball cleats size 14. Yo, what?
I don't know if I have anything size.
Yeah. 14 is you don't find that often. Let's list this.
Oh yeah, this is. I probably haven't priced too high, but this is the best hat I found in Ohio. I haven't sold it yet though. You see that?
Oh, cool.
With the Shamu on it.
Jeff Gordon. Oh yeah, a little SeaWorld action. Nice.
Yeah.
How much you got that one?
Tags too. I got listed for 130, and I've had some close offers, but
yeah,
it's probably listed too high. But I'm gonna hold out for a little bit.
I have a Jeff Gordon Star Wars hat that I have it priced up pretty high.
But it's like that's the only one I can't find it anywhere else. Maybe I bet you Kent will find it now that I've shown that. I haven't been able to find any other ones listed.
he's on it.
Ken's on it. Yeah, Hebron, Cameron, we were there Friday morning too.
There it is already.
That might have been why you didn't find anything. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, it already rolled through.
That's where I got that jacket, that Disney store jacket in Hebron. Kevin and them came through there too. Shad, all that crew was in there. Jimmy, that's where we saw you guys at too, right? Hebron, first day. That neighborhood sale down there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's his, only by his. There you go. He said, "You're out. You're the only one out there."
Yeah, so that's why, whenever I find something like that, I list it high. It's got a bunch of washers and stuff, and I've had some offers. I think the best offer I've had is like 80. It's probably what it's worth, but what the heck?
Ran into Larry and Richard, but nobody else. Yeah, we were out there early, man. Before 8, we were hitting sales out there. We were all saying got to be the first one there. Yeah, we didn't run into you guys till what, 10 or so?
Right. Well, you couldn't see anybody because all the dang fog out there.
I know. That's what I was saying
that
too.
Fog was insane on. That was insane.
What's going on, bro? Good to see you.
Like I've never picked in that thick of fog before. Like
when you're in a community sale and you can't see the sales on the same street,
no,
it's a little crazy. If you have some NASCAR AI background, Jimmy.
Oh right, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna shoot. Is Cernoch muted on purpose?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I haven't messed with the AI stuff yet. I need to use your link and get dialed in on there.
I'm telling you, man, that stuff. Well, I mean, especially too if it's things that are competitive, it changes the game. I wonder what you could do with your toy setup, especially on loose action figures.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I sold that sword that I had, the Power Ranger sword. I sold it for $10 more than everybody else with AI background. I had little Power Rangers in the background, like they were fighting. There was explosions, all kinds of stuff. Fart Sack Jack in the building. Good to see it.
Yeah, I need to do that. I call it being bullish only because I work so hard for my photo area. I like, I don't know why I'm that way. I just am.
Cernoch worked hard on his photo area, then he scrapped it because now he's his photo.
What to do? It's what I need to do.
Now he's like, "Oh, we got her."
Like I use the white for my clothes. Like I use the white backdrop for my clothes on the photo room.
I tell you what was crazy, like when Cernoch showed about how you can turn on the clothes, how you can make them even, like instead of being trapezoid looking.
Yeah.
How you can make them like where they're straight.
Because like sometimes your shirts are like this.
Yeah.
And then you can straighten it up through photo room.
See, that's
where like dude, I'll throw down a whiteboard on my bed and put clothes on it. Boom, 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 boom. And then I make sure I have like not blurry pictures and stuff like that, but not trying to angle it perfectly.
Yeah.
And then I just do all it in like photo room. I just go in there, boop, boop, boop. It's all done.
Trying to figure out what's going on with Tim's camera. He's all right, isn't he?
It might have fell in the seat or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a pipe overhead or something. Like,
I'd have to go. I can't. My
golf
camera.
club, maybe. I bet it's a golf club that's sticking out there. It definitely fell in between the seats. Like it's kind of behind one. Armrest there.
I'm gonna go to my phone. I'll show you guys my whole basement setup. All right, I'm gonna switch.
Oh
over.
yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Hey, absolute finds. I use Canva. Like that's what I use for thumbnails. Like they actually have some templates for thumbnails.
Mama Height, all you gotta do is get Photoroom, and it fixes a lot of stuff. You know, it fixes a lot of stuff. Just get a ring light and a $20 ring light from Ross. Get a $4 big white folding board, and you can put that up.
How do I flip the camera, guys?
When you click on it down at the bottom, it should pull something up where she changed the setting or something.
Nope. Oh, whatever. I'll just turn it around. You guys can see, all right?
Yeah.
So this is the office. You got the setup, all the Star Wars setup, and all my toys, and then that's Sonia's scary movie stuff. And that's our little back to the '80s backdrop right there.
Yeah.
Still got the Mario picture. Kevin Eastman autographed turtles. What's that?
Nice.
This is the shipping area. Our boxes.
Yeah, I think I'm big.
And then this is the shipping table with all the stickers up here. So that's shipping and boxes and stuff. And then this is the laundry room / photo room. So that's my death pile. That's what I have for a death pile right now.
Oh, you
Not
got
much.
laundry down the basement? Oh, nice.
What's that?
You have laundry in the basement.
Yeah, right here.
So you can just like wash clothes
So that's my.
and list them.
This is the death pile area. And then this is testing and cleaning right here. I hope you guys can see all right.
Yeah.
And then this is my picture area right here. And I actually, because with the way the camera works, I turn that off. And then I got these you don't need really bright lights to take good pictures. And then I got the PVC seamless backdrop. And then I can go super wide with these lights. I can just move them to the side. And I can take pictures of big stuff right there. So,
awesome.
And then this is just a big giant Rubbermaid shelf that I put right here. That's it. That's my picture area. And then after I take pictures, it goes on that table. Look at that, Tim. I got some uraniums. And then from there, were you guys able to see that all right?
Yeah.
And then this is my storage room. Oh, this is where I keep the inventory right here. So I got all the shelves along the wall right now. And then this shelf's actually supposed to go. See if I can move it. Dropping hats. This shelf was actually supposed to go right here in the middle. That's going to go right there. Look, I just dropped this hat. The one that I just showed you. The $120 hat. So anyways, and then I got my clothes over here on my racks. And then I got my shoes up there on the fireplace. But this is still like a work in progress. We're buying and adding shelves as we need them. So and then I use the bar over here to store some stuff too. Got my Christmas stuff right there. Yeah, that's the basement though. That's the eBay business. It's not terrible, and I gotta put that there so my little dogs don't go in there and terrorize my inventory.
Nice, Jimmy. That's awesome. Yeah, that's
good space.
Yeah, it's a good setup. All right, I'm gonna go back to the computer now.
See
It's almost time to leave, huh? I'll just stay right here.
See what going out to the Midwest and can get you.
Right. Man, I'll tell you what, it's been awesome as far as that, like for the business and everything. It's been awesome. And I don't hate it. I don't hate it out here.
Nah, you'll get used to it.
Let me see. I gotta go back to the chat now. Oh, I can bring it right here. Huh? Wait. Those lights. Oh, I can find the. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think with the LEDs, I wanted to make sure that it's like no flick. I don't know if it's no flickering or no blinking or something like that. You got to make sure that they're like non-blinking LEDs or whatever. Is that the right words? Like they're like steady light, because some LEDs flicker really, really, really fast, and you can see that in your lighting. That's when you get those lines that go up and down like that. So I made sure that was the most important thing I was making. I forgot what they're called though, but it's like I'd have to look up what I ordered. I don't remember. I did the research at the time before I bought them.
Kent said like there's a brand called Neewer, Neewer. And I looked it up. They make some good lights. So smaller type
Neewer.
stuff.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but they work great. And the thing is, when you mess with your camera and you get your settings just right, you don't need all that bright, crazy light.
Yeah. Well, even in and I use this, even in, you don't have to have the best lighting in when you take it into Photoroom, because you can adjust the lighting and it does a really good.
Right. Yep.
It's really good.
Man, my picture's all blurry. You guys getting ready to shut down at 12, right?
Yeah. Around that time, yeah.
All right, I'll probably take off then, but I appreciate you guys letting me hang out. It was fun catching up, hanging out.
Yeah, for sure.
Jimmy!
Tim!
One more to add, and then I'm done.
I'll see Leroy. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty. I'll talk to you guys later. It was fun hanging out.
All right, later, Jimmy.
Later, Jimmy. I almost made it back to my house by 4:12. I'm like 2 minutes from my house.
Come on.
Let's see what the mile total is.
There's my listing count, Kent. I already sent a $1,400 offer on Poshmark for that jacket. Someone's gonna hit.
Hey, Andy Sometta in the building. Good to see you. Leroy's quiet today, still recovering from the weekend. Yeah, he did a quick turnaround. Where did the morning go? Hard to believe it's noon already. I understand that. Fully.
Cernoch, I bought some more boots.
Boots? What'd you get? Where?
House. They were on sale for, I think it was like $7.
Wait, which ones you
They're I don't know what. I think they have Pamco soles.
Yeah.
I think they're like military.
We'll definitely investigate.
Oh God. You want to know how else you know you're a full-time reseller? When you have a tote in the end of the driveway.
Mama height. Look at that. So I don't need the huge lights like Tekken Sports.
No. No, you don't.
Listen, like y'all back in the day. Listen, I took this board right here and I folded it, and I put it like literally like put it up on my desk right here. No, just these lights right here, and took photos, and then did the the work in Photoroom, and you wouldn't even know. Tim is there. Tim got there.
I know you guys have seen my setup, but I'll show these guys in case some people are new. So this is my light box setup.
He's got a legit light box.
And that's my lights are on the top. I got 2 big lights on the top. I made that myself. And this is pretty big. And then I have a tape measure, not tape measure, but one of those right next to it. And I just go back and forth, boop, done. And then that's what it looks like from the top.
Yeah.
What's up, bud?
So what is going on with my computer? Oh, there we go. What is that? Is that color? Oh, and color. Okay. Got it. I got it.
Oh, so many hats.
Bro, that's only like 120, bro.
So how did you find that, Tim?
He's still. I think he's loading in the house, Leroy.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Do you know how we found it? Sorry.
Lisa says, nicely, Leroy, is it painted or poster board on the inside?
It's some kind of foam. I don't know where he got it. It's some kind of. So this is the thickness. So it's pretty thick. It's hard to see it, but it's pretty thick. So it's white on the outside and on the inside. So it's not painted.
Look, I'll show you my photo setup. This is all I use. And photoroom.com. And it works for me.
Use code RIN.
Yeah. Photoroom.com. Go to RIN. I turned that background into, I'll show you. So from that to that.
Yeah.
From that to that.
Yeah. 100%, bro.
So there you go. Leroy's number system is according to his bins, right, Leroy?
Yes. But the number goes into all the head pitches. So for some reason, if my SKU system messes up through eBay, I can look at the first picture. I feel like it's never hurt my selling from eBay. I feel like that number in there doesn't hurt my listing at all.
Here you go, Cernoch. Oh, I'm gone.
You're there.
You're there.
Slow. Yes, only my phone.
What's on the bottom? Send me a picture. It's blurry, but that's a good.
Panco.
PANCO.
Yeah.
That might just be the soles, though.
I think they are. There's nothing on the inside except for like a number and like a size number and then some other stuff.
What's up, brother, man?
I can't really read it, but it also has it like imprinted right here on the top of the boot.
Yeah. Take
The soles are a little loose, but I couldn't pass it up for $7.
Yeah.
I feel like I could still get like $60, $70 for them.
I think so, yeah. I think you can.
Yeah, Lisa, the only thing I don't do for my phone is print labels, to be honest. I probably could do that too if I had a wireless printer, but I have listed on the computer. Cernoch walked me through it one day. I did it the day that I was with him. I hadn't done it since, to be honest. Occasionally, I do go in and do. Now that they have it where you can send offers via phone, multiple.
Yeah.
That was kind of a game changer for me. That was basically the last thing that I was doing on the computer every day. So.
All right, I'm gonna get one more listing before we have to leave.
All right, before we log off, you guys can get a view. Is my camera still blurry? Because I'm on my phone.
Yes, and you're choppy.
Okay.
Mr. Roboto. Okay. Hey, we will make that announcement probably tomorrow via Insta.
What announcement?
A schedule for that shipping live. We'll figure it out later today and put it out there. I need time. Lisa, honestly, the phone is what I started with, so that's where I stayed. Other people, have other ways of doing things. I'm not against anybody using whatever. Like for me, it's just more convenient to do everything on my phone. But
yeah, see, Lisa, I take pictures on the phone, and then I list on the computer. So everyone has a different way.
Yeah. They do batch, which is I have an iPhone and I have the Mac Mini, so that's the other advantage too, is I can just airdrop stuff back and forth if I need to.
Yeah.
So,
all right, I give you guys one box.
$1.
Pick a number 1 through 9.
7.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say 7. Lucky number 7.
I'm gonna resell it in the building. Good to see you, buddy.
I don't know if I like this box.
I have an iPhone 11 too. Of course, I think they're messing with my battery. To be honest, if you want to talk.
Nice.
Made in USA.
That's Walter's boat right there.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have to hit him up.
Very cool. Are those on Eagle Crest?
This one is US cap.
Okay.
Made in the USA.
Beltsville.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff like that probably.
Yeah.
Dyna Air, that's cool.
Nice little Lowe's corduroy.
Hey,
I've sold that
corduroy
exact
rope.
hat before. Yeah.
Ken Dixon.
A lot of this is gonna be whatnot. I mean, these have never been touched before either. Most of these.
Yeah, man. More Dyna Air. All foam, right?
No, this one's not foam at all.
Huh.
There we go.
Ooh, Leroy, where you at?
Snap on the new era, made in USA.
Nice.
Nice one.
Got that 7-digit number. Hey,
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
I sold that one on Whatnot. The one like
Made
it.
in the USA. I don't know what that is.
Garsite.
Oh, these are always cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, this one's dope.
Oh, cool.
That's very nice.
Nice color. Made in USA.
Very nice.
I don't know what this is.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Wonder.
Now, I didn't hear your answer earlier. How did you come across this?
Facebook Marketplace at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Look at you. You always say you can't find it on Facebook Marketplace.
But listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you is I'm not playing no games right now. I'm trying to up the game here. So I said, look, you know what? Let me just take a look. Because I never find nothing. But like for me, I was like, because it was like buy them all. And I was like, man, but 123 hats for $120? Oh, nice. Oh, I see you.
It's slouch hat, Perlin.
So, you know, if I list like a third of them, because think about this: if I'm in $120, let's say I sell each hat for an average of $10.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's $1,000.
Dope.
I mean, there's obviously going to be a bunch of hats in there that I'm probably going to have to bundle up and stuff like that.
Hey, I wasn't gonna do this, but I'll take one moment just to show you guys something. You guys in the chat, you guys are getting the overtime action. Scores and scores and scores. Let me see.
Bro, that is sick.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
I love that.
The OG Hyundai, bro.
That's a way old Hyundai.
Oh, there's some blanks in here. Oh, look at this.
That's awesome.
Western Steer, Nissan. This Domino's though is sick. That's like the old school Domino's.
I've had that. I've sold that hat before. Yeah, that's cool. That's the old school one. That's in nicer condition than the one mine was in.
There's a ton of those military ones in here.
Dude, those sell, bro.
Ooh, this one's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that is nice. What's up, Wall Trip? Or is it a bunch of signatures?
Wall Trip, somebody else. Bill Elliott, maybe. Yeah, that's a sick one.
Oh, comic. Well, we have a comic cam.
Another Bass. Oh.
Oh, 84 lumber.
That one's definitely been worn though,
Look at this.
and the foam is coming loose.
Put you on a lower chin.
What is
Jeez.
that?
Comics.
This is my haul from Danielle's private pick.
How much are you in per comic?
Less than $1.
You comp any of them, or you just said screw it, I'll take them all?
Nah, well, dude, Tim, like I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys about this, but myself, Joe, Shad, and Dave, and who else is there? I think just us and Danielle. This house, like you see how big Cernoch's basement is?
Yeah.
Picture that 5 boxes deep in comic books.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's what we ran into. I got 3 and I stuck them in this too. I had 3 of these boxes.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So this is our one of those things. It's a crazy situation. Like we basically had a couple hours to grab what we could, and none of us knew anything about comic books, so we just grabbed the old. So like 12 cents. These could be good, but they're in pretty rough shape.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, like this is number 20 Fantastic Four in history.
Yeah. Molecule Man. Wait, is that the
hot out there?
Is that the first? Yeah, some of those older ones you're gonna, and you've already said it. You know, look for the first appearances of certain.
Like, look at this, 10 cent, 1942, dude. Like this stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. And then all this stuff right here in the middle is just random weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like these right here. Number 1. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yep, you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yep, either that or I'm taking a big trip to the comic store.
Well, that's right. You do have that guy.
Yeah. This is Cernoch's world right over here. Cernoch, I found a couple of Spider-Man I did want to show you.
Oh yeah.
So all these web of.
Yeah.
Right? Number 2. But then when I get down in here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You should. Yeah.
Like these right here. One of these is pretty good.
Yeah.
These are apparently pretty decent.
Yeah.
Those are newer. Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Not too good.
Kung Fu Masters. This right here is actually a pretty good book.
Wow.
'90s. Crazy stuff, man. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. A lot to look through.
Right.
There's a bunch of horror ones, like old horror. That was some of the crazy stuff. And a bunch of these old war comics that potentially could be something really good.
Uh-huh.
Like when I was looking through some of this stuff, these strange tales are pretty decent.
Yeah, they're all boarded, right? Yeah, they're all bagged and boarded.
Yeah. So like this kind of stuff actually has decent value.
Uh-huh.
Like Dracula.
How many do you think you got total?
Everything you see on the table, I mean, probably 150 maybe. Maybe. Like, what the heck is that, dude?
Not brand ECHH.
It's weird, huh? But then there's like these one, like this is old school. Marvel did Star Wars first, so this is issue number 8.
Which issue is that? Not brand ECHH.
8. The Revengers.
You don't have Spawn number 1, do you?
Of
That
this
was
image comic.
yeah, that right there, that Spawn.
I've got 4, 6, 8, 3. Unless it's stuck somewhere else now.
So close.
The Cheyenne Kid. Frankenstein's monster. Like all these war ones are weird, dude. GI Combat. Sergeant Fury. Hawkman.
It might be like pre, like, you know what I'm saying? Pre G.I. Joe type stuff too, you know?
Look, Journey into Mystery, 10 cents. Those are like 1940s comics. Chamber of Darkness. Who knows? Old Archie stuff, Wonder Woman, Chamber of Chills. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy stuff. Still got these for sale. Someone wants to drive to the Outer Banks. All right.
Okay, real quick. What is this? You ever seen a hat like this, Cernoch?
Yeah.
And it's like velvet
Yes.
and mesh, and then the back is like that.
Yeah, that's 70s right there, bro. Now I'm wondering if that's like Shriners or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
This is pretty funny. Countdown to 2000.
Oh wow.
It's got like a little counter on there.
Very cool.
I wanted to show y'all the one hat that got me, that hooked me into this. Oh, there's some NASCAR stuff in here. I love these sort of things.
Yeah.
This is pretty dope. Little center swoosh Nike. This is like crisp.
What's the tag? Yeah, that's older.
And it's like dead stock. You remember that Eagle 3-stripe made in USA I got a while back?
Uh-huh.
There's one in here, dead stock. Here's another 3-striper made in USA. Got a couple of these Jeff Gordons.
Where's the Bartman one you were saying?
The what?
The Bartman.
That's what I'm looking for. Little camel action. I noticed that people on Whatnot been going crazy for tobacco hats.
Mm-hmm.
U.S. ski team. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Oh, this Bass Pro Shop made in USA.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Oh, some John Deere. Oh, there's a couple of new hats in here. Those can be tossed.
Nah, you can sell new hats.
I know, but like I hate these like cheesy hats.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Velcro.
Flea market hats, man.
Flea market hat. Yeah. I'll do it as a giveaway on my Whatnot.
Yeah.
I just lot them up with stuff. Honestly, I would
gotta be one of these.
I let people buy those hats on Whatnot.
Yeah. People buy them.
What?
Throw them on Whatnot.
Well, I'm gonna do a Whatnot show for sure. I like these too. The Maytag Fuel. There's a bunch of those. Oh, the colorway on this Food Lion though.
Oh, that's old. That's old school.
There's some blanks in here too. I'll save for you, Cernoch.
Cool.
There's probably there's probably 2 dud boxes. Okay, here we go. I think this is it.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's sick.
Oh, that's cool. Yep, election year coming. Patriotic stuff will sell.
Yeah.
1990.
Very true. Very true.
Little Coca-Cola action.
Hey.
Finally found a sports hat. Looks like a little bootleg Boston.
Right?
Look at that.
What tag's it on?
It's on the AJD.
Okay.
This one's pretty sick. Now the squeegee's a little busted, but the it's like almost like metal scrambled eggs.
Oh wow. That's cool. Wait, 1997 or what does it say?
57.
7.
Oh, look at that Reebok.
Oh, that's old school.
Chicago, Atlantic City, Jamaica. Oh man, this is Cromer.
Bro, that is sick, bro.
Yeah.
That's like that late 80s, early 90s stuff, you know?
A little Miami Vice action.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna have to go through all of these again for the video. But I think that's pretty much.
Goodness.
What in the world is this, Cernoch? It's another one of those Cromers, but it has no bill.
Let me see the Cromer tag. Let me see what the tag looks like. Yeah. That's an older one. I found some new Cromer ones.
Is this something you'd want me to put aside for you
Yeah,
to play with?
Yeah. It's probably, it's not crunchy, is it though?
There's no bill at all.
Yeah, because they made like it's so sometimes like welders hats are like that, where there's no like it's just fabric. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a sick camel one. All right, I'm not too bad. I think I did good. Did I do good?
I think you did.
I did okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Oh, that doesn't sound too enthusiastic, Cernoch.
I guess. You know.
Dude, just for a second, I need to talk to you guys. Eric, did you end up beating me in fantasy football?
I didn't look this morning. I was
I
up.
lost to Authentic by less than a point in our other league off of the last Travis Kelce catch of the night. Then in my other league, I had Patrick Mahomes. I'm down by 6, and he slides instead of running in for the touchdown. At the same game, I lost both of my fantasy matchups because of that damn.
Yeah, I got you by like 30, I think. 27.
I'm having it.
Now is when it'll start getting interesting. Buys start coming into effect. Let's see. All right. Hey, we do appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out today.
Yep.
We look forward to next week and catch us on Friday with pre-recorded. Also, keep an eye out for things dropping throughout the week and check us out Instagram and Facebook. New chat for all you channel members. We will be dropping some information tomorrow about when our next private live stream will be. So keep your ears out for that. Thank you guys. Yeah, have a great day.
Later.